Hello.
Hello.
Do you all hear cars in the background?
Like Cars the movie or like Cars Vroom Vroom?
So there's like a Grand Prix going on in Long Beach. It's been going on for the past few days. So my window is open because it's nice out, but there's actually just like Grand Prix cars like racing, and I've been hearing it for the last few hours.
Oh god.
Awesome. I do not hear it, which is kind of too bad because I like car noises.
Yeah, I like it too.
I don't.
By the way, Nick, a British book club service is doing a limited re-release of some of the Joe Abercrombie books. So they're doing the first trilogy. So I just got in the mail my like limited edition copy of The Blade itself that he signed. And you're the only person I know who'd be even like mildly excited about that.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
Are they leather bound? Like are they
I'll send you
library
pictures
quality?
later. They're not like quite leather bound, although they do have some like really cool flashy things on them.
Like part of me wants to be wealthy and then someday do the thing that wealthy people do where they have a bunch of their favorite books rebound in like leather, and they just have like the giant library of all the shit that they love.
I think that's like further than I would go. But I was thinking, like, how do I decorate? One day when I have a cat cafe and I have like a personal office in the cat cafe, I have been thinking more about like, what will I want to decorate it with? Right?
I like how you've fully converted to the love of cats.
Well, yeah, it unfortunately would just kind of happen. I didn't really have a say in it.
Yeah, it makes me happy though.
Yeah, so eventually the idea is to have a cat cafe and then like have the office built into the cat cafe so that I can just work on other things while Kayla runs it. Which she's totally on board for.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I am just getting a couple things set up here. I see Nick is in game. Nick, do you notice that it is significantly less laggy?
For a second there, all I had was a white screen because I was alt-tabbed somewhere else. So I was about to be like, well, I don't see anything, but it seems much better. You have to unpause it so I can see if I can scamper around properly.
Go ahead.
Make sure you get that scamper.
Yeah, looks good.
There's a slight delay on...
No, that looks
on
way better
keyboard
than
movement.
it was before.
It's much better than it was.
Okay, cool.
So it's not
Thank
perfect, but vastly better than it was.
I don't expect it to be perfect on a map of this girth. But I did make some much needed changes. Hello, Tabby. Speaking of things that are girthy. Hi, please, yes. Join us in the lab.
Map is packed and stacked, especially in the back.
It is packed and stacked like throughout the whole stack.
Damn, I'm about to ask this map out on a date.
From top to bottom, head to toe, this map is stacked. Your mom's a hoe. Oh! Dabs.
Oh!
I'm upset by your little rap.
I'm upset that Drew, why can't we play D&D 5 days a week? Corf is late to this. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What else could Drew possibly be doing that's more important?
Painting his house, probably.
Plugging in appliances and reading the manuals.
Ooh.
Drew's been giving me updates. It's like 1 week till you have to come to my house, 2 weeks till you have to come to my house. It's like you're gonna have to leave your house and go outside, Rob. And I'm just sitting there like, ugh.
Lies. We don't have to go anywhere.
So like every time he gives me
Draw
an
an anime
update,
of what his house looks like.
I mean, here's the thing. Drew getting a house, like I'm really happy for him and Nicole. My only apprehension is that Drew's joy of this house also seems to be tied into the idea that he's going to be constantly having people over. And to my knowledge, I'm the only friend who lives near him. So I'm like shuddering under the weight of expectation here.
So,
like, I want to do it like once every 2 months maybe. And like also there'd better be delicious food or else why the fuck am I going?
This sounds like you're in for like a once a week engagement.
Well, I think what Drew's in for is a once a week disappointment.
No, that's twice a week during D&D. Woo!
the only thing that like reliably gets me to leave the house is a trip to Mitsuo once a week. That's pretty much it.
Nice.
Yeah. Otherwise, I have a girlfriend. Why am I going outside? I've solved this problem.
True. It's like a girlfriend plus Elden Ring. Like, really? What else? What else do you need right now?
People like constantly bring up the fact that, you know, back in the esports days, I used to go out and I was like, yeah, because I was single. That's what you do. You go out to stop being single. And then when you're not single anymore, you stay inside.
And it's so nice inside.
It is.
So
I don't know why
cozy.
more people don't get it.
I get to work on my D&D game.
Yeah.
I got this big 20-pound cat in my lap.
I am always near a button that allows me to not have swamp ass. Like, it's just great.
Wait, are
Wait,
you talking about the bidet?
Well, no, I did have one of those in Japan, but I'm talking about the thermostat.
oh,
okay.
I also thought you were talking about a bidet. I was like,
No,
These are-
You gotta own your
these are
house
fucking
for
great
that.
too.
Yeah, if I owned property, which is unlikely because, you know, I'm not a millionaire.
You don't
You
have
know,
to
then I
own
get
a,
a bidet.
you don't have to own property for a bidet. They make like Toto makes seats that you just put on any toilet. They were
I'll have
great.
to have access to the plumbing to make that work, though.
No, I mean
Like my
every
apartment, that wouldn't work.
every normal toilet has like the little valve next to it. That's all you need. You don't need to actually do anything more elaborate than that.
Okay,
Ours
what-
is like underneath the toilet, so like we
What?
wouldn't be able to get access to it. We'd have to get the maintenance people to come do it.
huh?
How the fuck does anybody repair the toilet? Like every toilet has like the little valve coming out of the wall.
Irvine
What the
Company? I don't know.
What the fuck? I want you to
Listen.
take a picture of the back of your toilet.
I
underneath
don't
for
want. I
me.
don't want you to take a picture of
I
the back
want-
of your
Yeah,
toilet.
I think I'm gonna refuse that part. But
I mean, you can claim first. I
Give
just
me
wanna
pictures
know-
of Spider-Man.
Yeah, give me pictures of the toilet. I want to know what the fuck the Irvine Company has done
I'm
to
sorry,
prevent you
buddy,
from
was
doing
that loud?
standard maintenance on your own toilet.
My cat did not like the slamming of J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, you'll be getting no pictures of Spider-Man today, it turns out. We're in a situation while we're waiting for Drew, where like the landlord has been like, yeah, I don't really want to own the property you're renting anymore. You could just buy the condo from me. And it's like the numbers we've talked are like reasonable. And so like I think if I went through with that, like at that point I'd be like, all right, I'll figure out a fucking bidet. But I also don't really like, you know, in the world we live in of global warming, I don't know that I want to own property in California.
Hmm.
I
It's like
mean,
real trepidation.
the sea levels would have to rise pretty fucking far before there'd be a problem
Oh,
with property
I'm
in
not even worried
California.
about that. I'm just worried about like balls ass, like fucking we broke the heat record or we broke the temperature record for Long Beach like 3 days ago. It was just 100 degrees in April.
What? Really? Oh my!
Yeah.
We haven't even hit
It's a
100
weird heat
here
wave that
yet.
came through.
Yeah, and I'm just
Wow.
like, maybe I don't want to live here. Maybe I just want to move back to Maine or something.
Wow, we only hit like 80 here. Holy crap!
You lived in Maine? What the fuck?
I was born in Maine. I lived in Maine until I was like 11.
What?
Yeah.
You're actually from Maine?
Why
In
do you
my
think I'm
head,
such
you've
a...
been from Florida the whole time.
No, listen. Here's
Florida
the thing. Everyone
Maine
from
man.
Everyone from Maine is called a maniac, and so I hope that explains my personality.
It does, actually.
I
Being
just
from Maine,
want lobster.
Florida, being from Maine, growing up in Florida, and living in California, like I am the most like. It's a wonder I don't actually like do crazy things. That I'm just kind of like irritable.
Mr.
It's a wonder I'm not actually crazy.
I
Worldwide,
like
coast
how
to
you
coast.
just said you don't do crazy things. This is the most delightful thing.
I don't. Okay. It's a caveat. Haven't done crazy things in years. I'm pretty like old and.
Define years, like 2 years? 3 years?
2016 I think was like my last hurrah.
I'm gonna say you were still doing crazy shit as of 2018, 2019.
Yeah, we
I
weren't
seem
even
to
talking
remember
about
a
it.
significant amount of exciting hijinks in Rob's life in the years of 2018. and
Okay,
2019.
okay.
Just
I'm not going to get
pre-pandemic.
into the particulars on stream, but I did just remember, and you are technically correct. There were,
Cool.
there
I
were what we
wasn't
in the
going into
biz.
specifics either, but you had many adventures.
Yeah. Well, okay. look,
Mr.
I mean,
Worldwide.
you know, when you go from being very poor and living in Florida to being less poor, but still pretty poor because you work at Blizzard, you know, you gotta do some crazy stuff before you settle down. Them's the rules.
Them's
And
the
now that
rules.
now that I'm turning 35 in like 2 weeks, it just, you know, it's high time to just sit the fuck down.
Oh my god, 35. You're so decrepit. What? Boomer. I don't know. That's what the kids are
I
saying
realize
these
that
days.
Nick is like 65 and you're like 38 or something, but like 35 is a big deal to me.
It's just a number.
Yeah, you know who says that? Young people or people who are old.
Dude, my
Usually-
World of
usually
Warcraft
it's just a
account
number.
is older than like most people on TikTok.
That's true. Nick, what were you
Wild.
saying?
That's amazing, actually. Like, because it's true, and that's... I don't know if that's upsetting or magical.
It's just,
Have you
it's
ever-
like, don't talk to me. Especially when I'm in WoW. It's just like, please, don't talk to me. My account is older than you are. Stop.
That reminds me that I still technically on the way out from Blizzard got to keep my lifetime WoW account.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait,
It's
really? They
yeah,
never
it's-
canceled it?
No, it's
'cause
free
I
for
didn't
everyone.
tie it
It's
to my
free.
work. I didn't tie it to my work account. Like listen, this was really annoying when I was trying to get into internal betas and everything, but I specifically kept it all tied to my personal account so that when I left, they couldn't scamaz me.
Huh.
Yeah. And now,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't play WoW, but if I wanted to, I could play WoW for free for the next, like, 20-some years.
I mean, I saw the writing on the wall and I transferred that shit over, so...
Well, that's just because you're Galaxy Brain.
I mean, it's fucking...
That's, like, a really, like, good acknowledgement of our personal, like, the different ways in which you and I are sneaky. I'm just so paranoid I never put it on my professional account. You're just smart enough to be like, I'm going to put it on my personal account now.
Right fucking now, slam that fart.
Oh. Hey, we got a Drew.
Oh, do we?
Hey guys.
Hey!
How goes our two
Alright.
stats?
Oh, it's farts.
We bought a DIY like sliding barn door kit for like
Do you have a
our
barn?
master bathroom.
Oh.
No, we just have like a big entryway and it's like too big for a regular door. And also the slider door that they had that goes into the wall into the bathroom is like so fucking busted that you literally can't pry it out of the wall anymore. So
Oh.
like our master bathroom, you can't access it. Or sorry, you can access it, but you can't close the door, which is, awkward. So you had a big barn door for like that whole section. But the DIY part of the DIY installation kit is very
DIY.
generous. It's literally like, here's a bunch of fucking boards and some assorted metal bits. Have
Oh.
fun.
Well, why
Sounds
don't
like
they
every
just
block
send
of-
you some seeds so you could grow
Heck
your own
shit.
tree, so you could harvest your own planks?
Yeah, and like the directions are like the support email on it is literally like support@tmotorsports.com or something like that.
Wow.
I don't know. So it's like just some random assholes making this shit out in like the fucking nowhere, and like they just can't even be bothered to like make a new Hotmail account or some shit. I don't know. For
You
their
can
barn
only-
door business.
You can only access their website while on a Netscape browser. That's how.
My
fucking
AOL account.
Fucking AOL login.
Gotta
Pretty good.
fire that shit up again. All right, everybody get in game. I am missing Drew, who looks like they are loading. Okay, good.
I think I'm in. There, I'm in.
Okay, yes, it didn't take 20 minutes to load the map. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Hooray!
Truly a
Did the world get
victory for
smaller?
the ages.
The world was optimized.
Oh, I mean, like, did it get physically smaller?
The world was physically also optimized.
Hell yeah.
And by
Same
optimize,
here.
I mean compression.
happy.
And by compression, I mean it's a little smaller. It's okay. It's magic. The room is slightly larger on the inside.
Listen, Christina, you're not wrong. This was like the whole premise of Final Fantasy VIII, if I remember. It was just time compression. That was the answer to everything. It's time compression.
But every session, is it just going to get smaller and smaller until we get crushed by the house?
Yeah, and in fact, you're going to figure out that Arctis was a mimic the whole time.
Oh no!
Oh
Better not
no!
have Sticky pages.
It was actually a mimic DM. All right. I'm
The
loading.
long con.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, this wasn't a game. It was actually Dio. I don't know. I actually didn't have a follow up to that one. Dio. I'm loading. I'm in the game. I'm loading combat. I'm choosing a banger. I have the banger.
Akashiba getting cornholed.
So a couple things before we get started. Dreadwing did have a couple things tweaked. Akashiba, I am hearing myself slightly in your headset.
Every time I drink it, no, it's when I drink a water bottle. I don't know why it somehow reflects the sound. I don't know how sound works, but I guess it reflects it over the microwave.
I'm not sure that's how sound works.
No, literally. Okay, this happened the other night.
I am confident that's exactly how sound works.
I held up a water bottle, and then as Christina was talking, Christina complained that she could hear herself. So, like, somehow, in ways I don't understand, something reverberations, because the water bottle is like next to my microphone. It just reverberates the sound from my speaker to my mic. I don't understand this. Please keep going.
Reverberating?
Reverberating.
Is that like when you use a beaver over and over again?
That's re-beaverating.
Sorry.
It's what Shutterwalk does. It's what Shutterwalk does.
Wait, is that when your cats purr over and over and over again?
Yeah. Look, it's very scientific.
That's reverberating. Shit.
Reverberating.
I'm so sorry. Meanwhile, in Arctis, you guys, Jesus Christ, hang on, I need a second.
It's okay. That really dumb explanation on how sound does not work has really set us all back quite a few years.
It's true, and I apologize to Akashiba for setting you back a few hit points last session. But
no,
previously,
you don't.
3 bite attacks.
I know deep down you get a real sense of glee watching me not think about encounters and then take half of my HP bar for shouting. Right? It's fine. You enjoy it. You deserve it.
Listen, I told you the ability, and you're like, I'm going to shout at the top of my lungs. I'm like, okay.
I've told Drew, I don't play D&D to think, okay? I don't want to play Christina's MMO, so I just do stupid shit, and when I die, I'm going to go, fine.
Fine. You guys brought back Alara Lunesti from a plant. That was cool. She came back with a ghost army. She's like, me and my ghost homies are gonna go possess all the guards for House Hamaki, so you can go retrieve my Orb of Stars. I think House Hamaki has my Orb of Stars. Better go invade her dreams to check. You invaded her dreams, and Alara's like, hey, don't stand out in the dream too much, or Laryl will figure out that we're dream snooping. You guys went into her dream and everything was okay until Flix got high and mighty, and now Laryl knows you're coming. However, you did still dispatch all of House Hamaki's guards, but Laryl has sicked a Dreadwing on you. And Akashiba, I actually still hear myself in your microphone.
Yeah, I know that was I'm adjusting something. I'm trying to adjust the sound. Go ahead.
Adjust these nuts! It's okay, I'm very loud, apparently.
I like how, poor Flix, I like how other people can say the dumbest shit, and then they get to make persuasion rolls, and it all turns out okay. Flix says something, and everything goes straight to hell.
You spent like 30 minutes being an uppity fucking spider, and then finally it was a problem.
He was upset that he didn't get to talk, and all had to come out at once.
It's fine. Like, you were upset.
Literally demanded to be a spider.
Yeah, you threw a temper tantrum.
I didn't demand to be a spider. We were looking for a
this is like
disguise that would work.
This is like you were a small child in a mall and you threw a temper tantrum about not being heard for like 30 minutes, and finally security was like, "Fuck you, get out."
Yeah, just about.
Poor
It's
Flix.
fine, you're an adorable
Like,
child.
no offense to Sai, but Sai gets away with saying dumb shit constantly.
But
Like,
we're all
Sai
like so
everything goes
desensitized
down.
to it. Like, Sai just says anything, and we're like, yeah, Sai, that's fucking stupid. We know.
Yeah, but the NPCs shouldn't react that way.
In fairness, I
No,
also
the NPCs
saved
are
Sai.
like, this guy's dumb as a box of rocks. Let's sleep with him and steal his wallet.
Sai almost got thrown into the pit, and I saved him. So that's another thing that, like, I consciously made an effort. I just didn't think to save you because I'm like, oh, it's Flix. He doesn't need to be saved. He's fine.
Meanwhile, they have the same intelligence.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wacky. It's Dungeons and Dragons.
So Trevor, are you role playing too well, or is Nick not role playing dumb enough? What's the answer?
Nick's got the
I know.
charisma that balances it out, where Sai does not have that.
Okay.
No, don't worry. The charisma literally never works out for this character. D&D stats are so restrictive that I don't roleplay the mental stats. Like I treat his intellect as a lack of schooling rather than his mental capacity.
Yeah.
A combination of all the above.
It's
Because
a
you can't-
tiny
You
head.
don't get to make your D&D stats reflective of your character's personality. Like, it just doesn't work. You can't
Yeah,
make a
yeah,
functional
totally.
character that way, and you can't change it throughout the life of your character. So if you go by the stats as written, your character can literally never get wiser, or never get appreciably smarter without spending ASIs on it, which cripples your character if you're like a fighter or a rogue or whatever. You see what I mean? So like, it doesn't make sense to me to lean weight into that for D&D. For other games where you have a lot more control and nuance, it makes sense, but not for D&D.
Clap.
I go with that.
Not min max.
It's okay if the bonus session is actually just a podcast.
D&D is like a miniatures war game disguised as an RPG. So you don't have to min-max, but you do need to have a functional character. So like, if you want your fighter to be a genius, putting 20 in int is just a non-functional character. That's not min-maxing, that's just not making a functional character.
And I feel like I made a not great functional character, and then Christina was just like, "Get in the mech, Sai. Here's a giant sword that's gonna do tons of damage, Sai." And it works out.
See, yeah, I think that's the problem. Is I should just make characters that are not functional, and then we'll prop them up with other stuff. The funny thing is that Flix isn't min-maxed at all. Like, his levels are all over the place. I just took what made sense at the time.
I'm giving you a look through my monitor.
Christina,
Sorry, I actually don't.
It's like a.
Is Flix not min max? Is Flix being honest, or am I jaded?
I need to
Flix is
roll
not
an
min-maxed.
insight check.
If all I did to make Flix do more damage is take a crossbow expert and sharpshooter, like those two feats, which are standard ranged attacker feats.
Yeah, they're
I'm
they're
gonna roll
good
insight
feats,
at
Brett.
advantage
There's no
because I know
min-maxing
Nick
going
rolled.
on there. Like, it's just two
Okay. So my insight roll at advantage because I've known Nick for a while. I got a 15. Do I know Nick is lying about not min-maxing?
No, Nick thinks he is entirely serious when he makes this statement.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Fair enough. I believe it. Sorry. In character as Rob. Yeah, that makes sense, Nick.
I fucking had to mute myself because I snorted.
I love you, Nick. I
okay.
promise I love you.
Like I said,
Alright.
as Flix drops further and further off, and everybody keeps ascending as the levels go up, you will understand
It's not me.
how this works.
Akasha
No,
Akasha
like-
floats down here too.
Like, this is a standard. Those feats are standard things for marshals to take. If I was playing a fighter, then taking Great Weapon Master makes sense, right? Or Polearm Master or Sentinel. Like, these are just good, powerful feats to take. It's not min-maxing. You just take the stuff that's good.
I'm gonna min-max this bat in your face. Saithius, you're up. One thing I do want to mention about the Hamaki Dreadwing is that I did have to kind of retweak some of his abilities. I did post them in Discord, but just to let you all know, Squelch Annoyance still definitely exists. He will always prioritize the loudest thing within his blind sight radius. In addition, his echoing emanation will be at the start of each round, and it's not the start of each turn, by the way. The bat's going to create an echoing emanation under the feet of each player, and then it fills a 5-foot square, and then each time you cast a spell with a verbal component, speak, or move without passing a DC 15 stealth check, you will place another emanation at your feet where you started your move. And these are invisible. They can be detected with a DC 15 perception check. The emanations will still explode at the end of everybody's initiative on initiative of 1. And the Dreadwing does have an additional ability, which I will just give to you all for free, because the encounter was slightly retooled, that he can choose an emanation and make it bigger. I have currently erased all emanations from the map, except for the one that is currently under Saithius' feet. So I cannot see it. No one can see it except me.
Can I ask an above table dumb person question?
Yes.
Am I reading this correct that the play is always cast a spell, run away, and then like literally as long as you move more than 5 feet, like, and you're not near your homies, you're fine? Is that just like
Essentially, yes, but keep in mind they are invisible. You kind of have to be mindful of where your friends are starting and ending their turn, and also the Dreadwing can make a random one of his choosing bigger, and then you will not be able to see the new radius unless you pass a check or somebody else passes a check and tells you where it is.
Got it. Okay.
You also, the more stuff you do makes it bigger as well.
That is also true.
So it's not just 5 feet. You have to kind of guess how much shit
Oh
you're
man,
doing.
this
how
would
much
be a
louder
great
it is.
time for the spell web the Dreadwing, and then everybody run up to it and scream a lot, and then run away and let it blow itself up with its own emanations.
Being real loud. Yeah.
You got web memorized, Rain?
No, I don't feel like I have web memorized.
It's a fair question. You're a wizard. You have spells.
Yeah,
Take
it's also a
that
great
tone.
spell.
Scythius, it is round 2. You're up.
Better question is, why don't you have web memorized?
My fucking god.
Yeah, so Scythius, he closed his eyes before this round, thinking that he was very far away from this thing and would have to ask for the Earth's guidance. But somehow he magically got closer. So he's
Weird.
very excited. And he has no idea what the hell the sound stuff is doing. So he's going to rush forward
Okay.
all the way to this side of the little bad guy. And he's going to try out his new toy. So before that, though, he's going to do a quick insight check. Nope. Yep, definitely trying the new toy.
All right, very good. Quick 1 moment, please.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I got double crit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my.
Wait,
Excited
did you just
for-
open your first attack ever with your fucking sword as a fucking crit?
Gonna be
Yep,
so
double
many.
crit.
Uh,
Out of 3
I'm
dice.
so excited.
oh my. Oh my OMG god. Sai, you crit.
Okay. We're gonna have some fun with this, even though it's not min-maxed at all.
Oh my god,
Just
what is
taking, okay, if you're
Scream?
officially min-max now because you took Elven Accuracy because it's a good feat.
Fair enough, but what I'm about to do is not. All right, so we are going to. What are we gonna do here? Okay, we're gonna make this emit audible thunder. If I can figure out how to do that.
The
Any
Thunderclap.
suggestions?
I believe that's an Imagine Dragon song.
No, just the thunder ability of the sword itself. So I need the Dreadwing to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 1 moment, please. He makes the throw. Succeeds.
And he succeeds. So I still make an audible thunder crack out to 300 feet.
Okay.
And then we're going to pair that with menacing attack, which is going to require him to make a. I can actually do this one. Another DC 17 for wisdom.
Oh god. He fails.
Yeah, so if he can be frightened, he is now frightened of Scythius until the next turn.
Oh, that's cool. Menacing attack doesn't say that it doesn't specify that you need to be seen. Does the frighten condition do that?
He is frightened. He is frightened of Scythius.
Hell yeah.
He is the scariest thing in his blind sight radius.
And we are now going to do damage, so there's that extra 1d8 for menacing. And this is also a sneak attack, so an extra 1d6 after that. And it was a crit.
Oh my god.
So hopefully I need the extra +5. Okay.
I'm shocked you didn't also add your
Hey,
Woo!
that's nice.
Whoo! Whoo! Oh my lord.
So 46
You could have
damage of
gotten
a
an
whole bunch of
additional
different types.
2d8 on that if you had. You're right. It wasn't min-maxed. You could have thrown one of your damaging maneuvers on it and gotten another 2d8.
That's what the menacing attack was.
Oh, you
that's
get
the
the 2d8
damage
on that?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize. it did
I was
damage
saying
too.
he didn't throw the lightning from the sword in on it. That's what he could have added if he wanted to be even more ridiculous. But damn, that's fucking impressive.
That
Holy
is
shit.
okay. 2d8, okay. So the 6d8. Wait, no, hold on. 8d8 plus 7 plus 2d6. Scythius, you deal 46 assorted amount of damage to the Dreadwing, forcing
Right,
him to
the
make.
answer, Noodle, is that was a below average roll.
Yeah.
All of his fur gets blown the opposite direction due to the thunderclap. He manages to do a wing over and kind of resist some of the damage, or excuse me, what is it? The deafened. He throws like a wing over his ear, I suppose, to fucking ward off the deafened.
Although, what kind of emanation is created by something that creates a thunderclap that's audible out to 300 feet?
Well, he is currently the loudest thing in the room by infinitely far. One moment, please.
I'm confident that Saithius just did the one thing that I literally didn't want him to do, which was come directly next to Rain and fucking blow her up.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, because it would have been where the fuck you were originally, but it's still probably way too big. God damn it, Saithius.
Wait, the radius can only extend by 5 feet, I thought. Or can it extend by more?
No. He can extend it by 5 feet on his own.
Plus, however big an emanation that's that loud is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
and
yeah.
for the record, go ahead.
I was just saying it's a big fucking noise.
Yeah.
Big fucking
Yeah,
noise.
for the record, this was the thunder ability, so this would have stunned, not deafened. The thunderclap is a separate one.
Oh, apologies. Right. The bat, taking a massive amount of damage, is frightened of Saithius, but also wants to attack him because of his squelch annoyance. This is a problem.
Also, you still have a bunch more attacks, right?
Yeah, so Sai with his little bonus action just turns to Rain and be like, it's so beautiful. And then turns back to the bat and like a darkened look. It's like, power, overwhelming, and attacks again.
Is he yelling or is it
Another crit.
No! My carefully crafted encounter!
Yeah. So this is not a sneak attack.
But you can throw 2d6 from your lightning into it.
Plus, you can throw another maneuver on it.
All right, guys.
Who
I mean, if
gave
you don't
you
throw
the
maneuvers
sword?
on crits, that's insane. You got to.
I think
Look, if you're going to supernova Rain, you may as fucking well kill the thing.
I don't think I can do that, but we'll try. All right. Yeah, this is gonna add some lightning. So we're adding an extra 2d6 lightning damage to this.
Okay.
I don't think I want to waste the maneuver though. Do we?
2d8 damage is like, what else? I mean,
All right. I'm
it's
super
up to you. It's up
scary.
to you.
We're doing
We get
another
it back
menacing
on a
attack.
short rest, so.
Yep. I mean, throw maneuvers on crits, and when they're tactically useful is like
Ah!
no way.
Low rolled.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, low roll. What a
Wait until you high roll on this, and you do like 80 damage in a single attack.
What a schlub.
Yeah. All right. Well, because he felt so bad with that hit, we're gonna do an action surge,
Okay.
and we're gonna do 2 more attacks.
Don't you fucking dare crit again, or I'm going to call you out for cheating and hacking.
You're welcome.
I mean, it's
Does
a 28 hit?
A 28 hits.
Sorry, I have to keep scrolling up for the thing. Oh, so few dice. Ugh. 20 assorted damage,
20 assorted damage, very good.
and the final hit.
30 hits.
30 hits. Only 15.
Wow.
Only 15.
So only 125 damage for one round.
Jesus, 2 crits. Okay.
And I do still have a bonus action. Is there? Yeah, he's going to cast Healing Word on Rain.
We don't
Be like-
cast it on Rain. Don't do that.
What? No?
It's fine.
Yeah, save your
No.
healing words for picking people up, like Akashaba when Akashaba drops.
Yeah.
Well, healing words
Gosh,
are
look
actually
at-
good for Sai because he has that locket that lets him like max it. But yeah.
So he just turns to Rain and be like, "Shh! Don't let him know we're here." And that's the end of his turn.
Rain's like hair's like blown back and just like, the fuck?
It's your fault, Rain. You made it through the link.
Akashaba,
Really regret everything.
you're up.
Okay. Nakashiba's hair is also back, and he has like the what is it? I can't remember the name of the doctor from Back to the Future. It's the kind of hair he's got right now.
Dog brown.
Yeah,
There you
brown, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've never actually seen the Back to the Future movie, so I just, Okay.
Please
Akashiba.
tell me that you're not being serious.
I've actually never seen him. Sorry. I don't.
Rob,
We don't
okay,
have enough
take your
time
turn.
tonight to like unbox this. We're moving past this.
Okay.
Let's put a pin in it.
But
I think it
there
was
is a
that or-
huge pin in that.
I think it was that or Inuyasha, and I think you know what I chose. Akashiba is going
Kagome! Sorry.
to. Kagome!
Kagome!
Um,
Upset that you always choose to hurt me when you're given the choice, you know?
I'm just a bad friend in general, so. Okay, Akashiba's gonna get up, and Akashiba is going to roll to dome. Does a 20 hit.
20 hits?
Okay.
Shouldn't you have advantage for flanking?
Do I? Is this flanking?
You are flanking.
Okay, sure. We'll see if I don't get crits because I only roll once, but yeah, okay, look, 22, great. Okay, Akashiba's just gonna roll normal damage. What?
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're bonked. You rolled a 1. 5 bludgeoning damage. Okay, very good, sir. You slap the bat across the face.
Yeah, suck it, Sai. Check out these numbers. Akashiba is going to, with mobility, piece the fuck out. He's running quietly though, if anyone's keeping score.
Make a stealth check, please.
Okay. Stealth.
DC 15. You fail.
Nope.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Failed. And yeah, the homie, Akashiba Shield Guardian, is going to attack as well. Gonna go for the fist. Ah,
Get him, Shield Guardian.
does miss.
He does miss.
Okay, second attack. Ah. Oh,
That hits.
punch him. No.
For 14 bludgeoning damage.
Nice job, buddy. And Akashiba is going to telepathically say, I fucking hate these bats. It's gonna be the end of it. He's gonna inside check. That's what he's gonna do. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Inside check. I feel like Akashiba's thing is just yelling, I fucking hate blank, whatever they're fighting. 9
not
to
high
anything?
enough.
No. Okay. End of turn.
All right. On initiative of 1, all the echoing emanations explode, dealing force damage per 5 feet of radius. Poor Shield Guardian.
It's fine. Shield Guardian heals.
Oh, those are the emanations from last turn.
Yeah, I gave you some only size, and Akashiba's when he moved and failed his check, so just for the essence of fairness, but now it will begin
Shouldn't
as
sides
normal.
be emanating from here where he made his attacks? I mean, I don't want to screw Rain over, but
It's where it starts.
It's where it's
That
where
was
he
what we
started his
established.
turn.
So we're retconning, and Saithius was charging up his blade before he started moving, and then he ran forward and stabbed quietly 4 times in a row.
gotcha.
Let me check. I'm mathing. The large one does 14 force damage to Akashiba's Shield Guardian.
Ow.
And the other one, boomfs, and hits nothing.
Wow, the 4d10, 14 damage. What a low roll. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's actually super low roll. Now at the start of each round, is the start of the round 3, the echoing emanations are going to be created under the feet of each player. Burp. And then one on you. Burp. Except Flix, because he cannot see Flix.
All right, let's see.
And Flix, you're up.
Christina, I'm gonna give myself like some symbol to indicate that I have Longstrider, just so I don't forget.
And reminder, the dude has disadvantage against any skill check, saving throw.
Okay.
Saving throw.
Sounds good.
I don't want to use bless. These all automatically add their crap, don't they? Or maybe it doesn't, because bless didn't before.
No, but I can add one for you real quick. Do you need one for Long Strider?
Yeah, I'm going to use it a lot because it's a first level spell and it adds 10 feet of movement. So,
It only takes me like 20 seconds, so we're gonna go Long
Alright, cool.
Strider, and then we're gonna very quickly look for the spell Long Strider. This is relatively easy to do. I also just like using the icon for Long Strider. Boop. Hello, icon. What is the icon for Long Strider? Oh, it's like a little thing. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna give it an icon real quick because you will need something to refer it to. Yep. Real quick. Ah, icon. Okay, core data. I'm a little laggy. Magic, movement. But how about a zoomy one? Yeah, that one's nice. Okay. Here we go. Alright, flicks. Let's see if that works. Beep. Long Strider. There you go, sir.
Sweet.
It does not apply anything. It's just visual right now.
Crap. I forgot. Yeah, I need to keep track of that anyway, myself, since it's just additional movement. I didn't grab Bless from Akashaba, so I can't cast it for us, unfortunately. That's alright. I'm going to Hexblade's Curse, the bat.
Scree! He is cursed.
Cool. And then, what did we call that little buff? Which icon is it?
The Hexblade's Curse buff? Yep.
Sweet. Alright. And I'm gonna shoot it.
How dare you? How dare?
Looks peeks around the corner and wings a couple of shots at the winged Dreadwing.
Flix pulls out his gun.
Flix, make me a stealth check, please.
Sure.
Alright, very good. Flink away, sir.
Let's see. Let's see if this calculates everything properly. No advantage.
Alright. Alright, listen.
Hell yeah.
Stop
I mean-
critting!
I like this new patch.
I mean, my crits are super unimpressive. I do an additional d6 damage. Like,
Listen, I only do d6 damage, so fuck off.
Woo!
I did
Lad.
high roll the shit out of that, though.
It was also a sneak
Nice.
attack. You had additional 3d6 damage, sir.
Because of the sneak attack. I forgot
That's
about
what
the
I
sneak attack.
said.
Nice. All right.
Woo! Alright, you deal 40 damage to the Dreadwing, tearing a hole in his very delicate wing, what do you call it? Like, his wing fiber? His sinew? His
I don't.
wing flap? Yeah,
Wing
flappy?
flap.
Well, you tore his wing
His
flap.
wing, the webbing of his wing.
Yeah, the wing web.
That misses though.
Yep, sure does.
And I need to get the hell out of dodge. So
Scour!
actually, how much movement is that? Let's just.
He's going downtown.
Actually, I'm just gonna duck around the other side of the pillar.
Okay, make me a stealth check again.
Christina, can we replace the crit noise with the boom shakalaka? from
Boom
the-
shakalaka! Ooh, very close, Flicks. But you
He's
quietly...
warming up.
He's heating up
He's heating up!
from downtown.
The Dreadwing is currently frightened of Scythius and under the effect of Hexblade's curse from Flix. He has to prioritize the loudest thing in the room, which is clearly Scythius, but he's frightened of it. So he is definitely going to have disadvantage on any attacks that he does here. Ooh, Billy. Okay. Scythius. He rabidly attempts to bite at you.
Shield.
Does an 18
Yes.
hit?
Does not.
23.
Does not.
And a 22.
Does not.
Oh!
Pew pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew. The Dreadwing will... Ooh. He'll launch himself into the air. Rain and Sai, you both can take an attack of opportunity.
Will do.
He takes to the skies with a cry. 26 hits. Rain misses.
Oof, nope.
$23 damage.
Ooh. All right. A dangerous choice from the bat, but he wants to get away from the man with the very, very shiny, hurdy, pointy stick.
Little static electricity every hit.
Oh, Jesus. And he will both fly up and try and get away from Scythius, but also want to murder Scythius. Rain, you're up.
I think Rain is just going to... go 5, 10.
Make me a stealth check, Rain.
Stealth.
Okay, very good. You may continue.
Okay. And she's going to attack. That's 14 hit. No, it doesn't.
Rain, can you hit him? He is 20 feet up.
Oh, he's 20 feet up. Oh. Well, fuck.
He is flying.
That's stupid.
Scream!
Then Rain doesn't actually go there, because...
Sure, you can change it up.
Monoflow hungers.
Mana Flow starving.
I don't think Manaflow is the one that's, like, hungry. I think we've established who's got the hungry sword now.
I mean, Manaflow has at least as much capability, right?
Not in Rain's hands, it doesn't. I guess Rain just casts a cantrip, because she doesn't really have long-range shit. So it can make a DC 16 int save. Cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. A 5.
It takes 12 psychic damage, and it is minus 1d4 to its next saving throw.
Oh god, okay. The next saving throw he's probably going to be making with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Rain would love it if she could actually get value out of her psychic spells to make it so things actually had, more likelihood to fail, but...
I mean,
fine.
disadvantage and minus 1d4, now's the time.
I can't cast anything.
Rain,
I did it.
Rain, make me a stealth check.
Does my original stealth check not count? 20?
No, because you took that turn back.
Okay.
Because you used it to move forward towards the Dreadwing, so I just essentially deleted that turn. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Rain. Does that end your round?
Insight check.
What would you like to know?
Does it have any more abilities?
He does. He can't use his blind sight while he's deafened. Also, if he's flying and deafened because he relies on his blind sight to fly, it will reduce his flying verticalness to 0.
Okay. That's the end of Rain's turn.
Rain, at the end of your round, he is going to take a Paragon action. And he is going to enhance an emanation that is currently in the room. He emits a noise that begins to thrum throughout the empty halls. Saethius, you're up.
Oh, if only Saethius didn't hold up with his promises.
The Dreadwing is 20 feet in the air, screeching as he enhances his bubbles of sonar.
Okay. Not super great. So Saethius is gonna be. Wait, how do we counter a bat? Oh, owls eat bats, right? And then he starts to cook a little spell and cast Bestial Spirits. Or Summon Beast, sorry.
All right. Summon
So we're going
Beast
to-
has a verbal component. Okay.
Yep. So he's going to try to summon a spiritual owl. Spiritual giant owl.
All right. He conjures up a giant owl. Where would you like this summoned, sir?
As close to the Dreadwing as possible. So I guess like, yeah, perfect. And then 20 feet up.
20 feet up. All right. Let me see if I can give you control of this token real quick.
Oh.
I think I have to do something real quick. This will not take long. Figure permissions. Owner of giant owl.
Yep, looks like I got it.
Okay, very good.
So yeah, then Saethius is on the link is gonna be like, if everyone can stay away from me, but still keep the Dreadwing close to me, I might be able to bring it down, but you got to be really far away. And then he like backpedals 20 feet from where he started.
I'm slightly fixing your giant owl's hit points. He seemed to be summoned damage. Okay, there you
Thank
go.
Probably from last time. Do I need to do a stealth for Saethius, who's just like backpedaling?
You sure do. All
20?
right, you quietly creep backwards.
With disadvantage. And that's the end of, or Saethius is then going to do an insight check. 18 on the owl, or on the Dreadwing, sorry.
What would you like to know?
I would just like to know his move speed.
His move speed is walk 30, fly 70.
Jesus. All right. And that's the end of Saethius' turn, and then the owl goes and takes a maul at this dude.
All right, very good. Let me add giant owl to the initiative order. He will go right under you. Boop, there you go. Giant owl! Does he attack with his large talons?
He does. I'm just trying to make sure the numbers are correct. Should be the proficiency bonus to hit. I'm not sure if this is going to work. So it is missing some of the bonuses.
So it's only going through giant owl stuff, so you would need to add your own proficiency bonuses.
Got it. So we should subtract out the +3, but then add a +4, so it should be an 18. to hit.
18? And 18 hits.
Cool. That's gonna do a quick 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level. So I just have to roll it separately.
Go ahead.
Oh, max damage. 14 piercing damage.
All right, the owl tears into the bat in a battle of flying combatants. All right.
And the owl then swoops to the other side of the giant thing.
All right, very good.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah. The owl does not provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach. Okay, that's actually really good to know. Okay. After the end of the giant owl's turn, the Dreadwing takes a Paragon action and decides to enhance an emanation currently in the room. Akashiba, you're up.
Thinking.
Don't forget, you do have the ability to attempt to perceive where the closest emanation is to you and how large it is.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I'll use an insight check to do that.
It is a perception check.
I'll use a perception check to do that.
Very good, Akashiba. This
Yep.
one is on you and slightly larger than normal.
Ah. Fair enough. Would have just ran 40 feet anyway. Okay. Going to cast magic missile.
All right.
Yeah. Fifth level
what?
magic missile.
5th level? All right.
Yep. Whoa, why doesn't it roll all my things?
Oh, that just rolled how many darts there were? That's weird.
That's really weird. Yeah, it's like it rolled 1 dart. But you can-
There should be 6 darts total, so I'm just gonna roll another 4d4.
Well, usually you just roll for 1 and then multiply it by however many darts anyway.
No, you roll a d4 for every dart.
Yeah, you roll a d4 for every dart.
Not
it's
according to not according to Crawford, you don't.
Okay, it doesn't. I'll just do it. It's
It
fine.
doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
Crawford is frequently wrong about his own game, though.
not.
Okay, so
5d4.
17 plus another 5, so 22 damage.
Okay. You blast
Yeah.
him with magic missiles.
Okay, and then Akashiba is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. So 20, and then going to 20 this way. Okay. And then
Make me
go ahead.
a stealth check.
Yep.
Unless you choose not to move quietly. That is also perfectly fine. Okay. Very good.
I'm not moving quietly, but not by choice. Okay, so going to crunchitize this person if I'm allowed to. Let's see. All right.
He's not frightened anymore, by the way. Or she,
fine.
they.
I will remove it. There we go.
Bonk. Bonk.
16 hits.
Wow. Bonk.
Wait, he's 20 feet up. How he punch?
Is my dude not like super tall? Was my understanding.
How big
Was he
is
not a
he?
basketball
'Cause
player?
He's large, so he's 10 feet. So he has a 5-foot reach, so he could reach 15.
Oh, I thought he had 10-foot reach. Never mind.
He's
Does
Okay.
he? Hold on, let me look. Fist.
He has the trident
5-foot
now,
reach.
remember? He has the trident, though. Does the trident add reach?
Oh, hold on. That was a trident plus. What was it? Trident plus 1 or plus 2?
+2 trident.
Where I don't
Oh.
actually see that. Okay, there we go.
Hold on, I had to add it. Martial melee. Should give reach. Yeah, he could hit him with the trident. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm just gonna do 2 rolls with the trident then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Attack?
Ooh.
Why is it not rolling? I hit attack, it's grayed out, and it did not roll anything.
Let me punch this button.
Cool. First one misses.
I just hit the one in the chat log. Try hitting that
Yeah,
one.
that's what I'm pushing. It's grayed out for me.
Oh,
Attack
poop.
is grayed out.
Okay, let me.
Because it's not the Shield Guardian's turn.
That might be, but I'll attack again for you.
Okay, it looks like both missed. Would be my guess.
Sag, yeah.
Okay. And he's going to regenerate 10 HP.
All right, very good.
That's the end of his turn.
I have added him to the initiative order. I've given him a terrible initiative.
Thanks.
Hi, Shield Guardian. All right. On initiative of 1, the emanations explode. Let's see where all these annoying things are. Huh.
Big circles.
Poor Shield Guardian is gonna get slammed a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see, when is he for? Shield Guardian takes 58 points of force damage.
That's a nasty Venn diagram.
Ow.
Does the owl take damage or no?
The owl will take damage from, let's see, he's 20 feet up. These two, hold on, let me check the sizes of these. Those are 15. So he will take the damage just from this one, which will be, let me just calculate that real quick. The owl takes 27 force damage.
Oof! Owl falls into a little bit of a moon mist and disappears.
There is a sonic foop, and the feathers fly, as the owl unfortunately does not survive the emanations exploding. Sorry, Owl-chan. Flicks, you're up. Start of the round, round 4.
Alright, where's this? Oh, hey, what's up, bat?
It's a bat!
Miss.
Hmm.
Miss?
Hmm.
Miss.
Wow! Golden! Legendary! Flicks, make me a stealth check. Make me a stealth check. Very good. Flicks, your flyby only manages to plunk your crossbow bolts into the nearby wall. Does that end your round, Flicks?
Is there anything else that we need to try to insight on this critter?
You can.
Do we know any of its immunities or resistances
Yeah.
or anything?
And do we know any vulnerabilities?
I did
Or
have
that.
vulnerabilities, and I didn't have any, I believe, last session.
Yeah, he does not have
Actually-
any vulnerabilities.
Slight tangent, Christina, but I would like to have the option to in future
It
encounters.
does not.
Oof.
I just rolled 2 1s in a single turn.
Was it Akashiba?
Oh, I was just going to say, I would like in the future the opportunity to insight backstories on the big bads to know why they are the way they are.
I tried that many sessions ago, and Christina got angry at me, so I
No,
stopped.
no,
doing
no,
that.
no, listen, I want, like, I'm talking like Demon Slayer backstory. Like when it dies, I touch its hand and I understand why it was such a dick. So just throwing that out there for the future, because we have a lot of spare insight checks usually by the end of these encounters.
That is I will consider it. Oh,
Thank you.
speaker of the dead.
It's not necromancy, okay?
It's not necromancy if
It's
they're
just-
recently deceased.
my empathy is so intense that it transcends the mortal condition.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Flicks, I'm assuming that ends your round.
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. The Dreadwing, 20 feet in the air, lets out a horrific screech of frustration, letting loose his sonar. Akashiba, Rain, Saithias, make me a DC 19 Constitution saving throw. Sai, you succeed by 1. Rain, you succeed. Akashiba, you fail. Akashiba, you are incapacitated for a round.
That'll ensure the boy stays quiet.
Let's see. For Psy. 5. He flies a little bit closer to Saethius, finding newfound bravery as his frightened effect has worn off. Rain, you're up. The sonar echoes through the cavern. Akashaba seems stunned.
Wait. He could fly 70 feet and he only went like 20?
He did.
He's being coy with you.
Oh, I'm taunting the shit out of this dude.
He can't attack, so he's not going to put himself in arm's reach.
Sai, are you about to do the thing I think you're about to do?
No, I don't.
That's
I don't think I am.
metagaming. That's metagaming, Drew. Let him do it. Don't metagame. The boy can make his own choices.
It depends on where Flix is. Did you see where he went?
This is specifically not metagaming.
No. He said out of character he was about to do dumb things, and you in character responded.
I thought, no, he said in character. or
Rain's
something. He
responding to
said-
the in-character thing you said, Lester.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Checks
so
out.
just to be clear. Okay, so making sure I understand. In character, Saethia said he was about to do dumb stuff.
He
No,
said
okay,
He
so that was
asked
2 turns
everybody
ago.
He asked everybody to stay away from him.
I
But then
would
Flix
just
secretly
say, out of
reports him.
character, Sai made it very clear that he was questioning the judgment of the bat and that he was going to taunt it. So,
Oh, no,
And
no,
then-
no. That's not what I'm asking about at all.
all right,
I
all
knows
right.
exactly what I asked him, and he
All right, I got-
responded appropriately.
I got my referee whistle here. I'm waiting.
All right.
Tweet!
That's a technical foul.
We've got a flag on the play.
20 yards, repeat the play.
First down.
Repeat
Alright.
the dice roll.
Rain, you're up.
Rain is going to.
Rain Silversong's batting 3-0 this round.
We're going to replay the attack roll with a -4.
Let's see that again in Heinz Ketchup Slow-Mo.
We're going to go to the tape.
Rain is going to cast telekinesis.
Telekinesis brought to you by Totino's Pizza.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I couldn't finish. Shit.
The Fox football robot is just a Kashaba.
All right, where's your Totino's Pizza Rolls
The
telekinesis?
Kashaba's metal bro.
I don't even want to cast telekinesis anymore.
Totino's telekinesis.
Sorry, how do you think we pay for this podcast? Sponsorships.
Are you trying to move a huge or smaller creature?
Akashaba looks like dazed and confused over there, right?
Oh yeah. He is definitely a huge or smaller creature. Last time I weighed him.
He's just making the Mark Wahlberg, huh? What?
Oh,
face.
So
oh.
Rain is going to pick up Akashaba, and
Oh.
I assume since he's incapacitated, he cannot resist, even
He
if he
cannot.
wanted to.
He cannot.
And Rain is going to move him 30 feet.
Ping where you would like him to be.
Let's put him like here.
Please do it unceremoniously. Just fling him. Just chuck him.
You telekinetically float the bugbear away from his most assuredly painful echoing reverberation that was lying under his feet. Good job, Brain.
And Rain is going to duck over here. We'll go a little bit further, actually. Yep. All right. And an insight check.
Make me a stealth check, Rain. Okay, very good. What would you like to know?
Do we have any more abilities or no?
Let's see. So you've seen the Paragon actions. You've seen how many times he can attack. No, I believe that's it.
Okay. Do we have? Let me get a wisdom saving throw. I don't know. I don't think he's made a wisdom saving throw yet.
He makes wisdom saves at +2.
Okay. That's it.
Very good. Saethius, you're up.
Alright, for flavor, I'm gonna do a perception check to see if Saethius could sense that Flix flew across. What was your stealth, Flix?
Flix's stealth was, I'm scrolling. 27.
So,
You meet it, so you do see him.
Flix, get away and let me know when you're at least 60 feet away from me.
I have no idea where you are.
I'm under the bat. And like Sai holds up the crystal rapier, and
Okay.
it starts glowing a little bit.
Uh-oh.
But he is going to hold his action, which is going to be the thunderclap action of the blade, until Flix tells him it's okay.
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 And that is his turn.
All right. You hold your action. Akashaba, you are incapacitated.
Solid.
You are no longer incapacitated.
Does my homie get to go?
What's your shield guardian do?
Yeah! Shield Guardian has one directive, and it's terminate with extreme prejudice.
That is
Shield
20 feet up.
And I have a trident.
And
Bam!
slam him with the trident.
Bam!
Ooh,
No.
that's a miss. That is also a miss.
Rob can't have nice things. .jpg. Shield Guardian's gonna heal 10 before it takes a bunch of damage. Yeah. Okay. Great. It's the end of my turn.
All right, very good. Sai. Okay, I'm just double checking one thing. At
His yell to Flix was telepathic.
Yes. Very good. On initiative of 1, all of the emanations in the room currently explode. Meow. 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 Foom, foom, foom. They all go off without hurting anyone or anything. Top of the round, round 5. Blix, you're up.
All right. Well, I suppose we run north then. All of us, correct? All right. From right here, I'm gonna pop off a couple of shots at the bat. $18 hit.
18 hits.
27 damage.
Eesh. Okay.
And that'll miss.
Ooh. Phew! Off into the distance with that bolt.
Yep, and then I will fly behind this pillar and say, well, I'm out of range, but I think the others aren't.
Yeah, I fucked up.
But that is the...
Flix, does that end your round?
Yes.
All right. Flix. At the end of your round, the Dreadwing's going to take a Paragon action.
Oh, do you need me to roll stealth, by the way?
I do. I do.
Ah.
Oof. All right. Very good. All right. Flix, at the end of your round, the Dreadwing takes a Paragon action, and he is going to... Actually, no, he's not. No, I lied, he is. He's going to swoop down. 5. Down to 5 feet. At the start of his turn, he is going to attack Saithius. Sai, you are right under the bat, yes?
Oh yeah.
All right. He's going to bite you. Oh god, he misses. He chomps again. Does a 23 hit? And an 18, he bites furiously.
Eat wood, bat.
The bat perched on your wooden shoulder plates is currently gnawing on your wooden helmet, trying to get through to it, to the meaty insides. Rain, you're up.
We will use telekinesis because it is a concentration spell that stays up for a minute, more than a minute, 10 minutes, and we will try to push the bat around.
Okay.
So we need to make contested his strength ability check
Okay.
versus my intelligence ability check.
So not the saving throw, the ability.
Correct. The ability.
Okay. Ability check. 24. I rolled a 19.
Jesus. Okay, fine. Okay.
All right, the bat resists your
This is
pathetic
why-
attempts at movement. He's too busy trying to get to his Easter egg, which is Saethius, which has a creamy center.
Yeah, I mean, good luck breaking through the fucking 30 AC chocolate exterior.
But that's the fun in it. It's for mental nourishment.
It's like trying to eat like a frozen Cadbury egg at this point. Like, good luck.
Alright. That's it. That's Rain's turn.
Are you going to run north, or did you already do that? I can't
I
tell.
already did that.
Okay.
At the end of Rain's turn, he's going to chomp down on Saethius again. 25?
Oh no, it actually hits.
Oh god!
I'm not invulnerable.
You take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. Saethius.
If he just manages to roll 25 like 40 more times, I think there's a solid chance he's gonna get you.
Saethius, you're up.
I guess you all are still too close. All right, well, I'm stabbing this dude. He's biting me. I'm going to. Oh, if I were to step back.
Wait a minute.
5
Oh,
feet,
you
would I have
act
flanking?
before Akashaba does.
The Shield Guardian does not invoke flanking.
Right. We're gonna do a fainting attack. So he's going to. I don't know. How do you faint something that makes sound? But he does that.
You make a different sound somewhere else.
Yeah. So he
just make-
snaps his
you just
fingers
make
on one side and
lightsaber
then
noises with your
stabs from
mouth.
the other direction. For advantage.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god! All
And we're
right.
gonna do menacing attack again because it's fun.
Oh no.
And use up all of my resources.
You guys may not have realized this, but Elven Accuracy basically gives you a 25% crit chance.
it's great.
Woo!
The number's a little less than that, but it's pretty
Per a round of attacks, not like.
so it has to do a DC saving throw for wisdom of 17.
Oh god. It's so bad he fails.
He is frightened.
And he is frightened.
Technically,
Okay.
that's a minus 1d4 because I think that's the first saving throw that it's actually had to do this whole time.
Oh god. Minus 5 minus 3 is 2.
Thank you, Christina.
You're welcome.
One of your spells worked, Rain.
Shut up.
That's it.
Ah!
51 damage.
Oh, a little above average. That's good.
Jesus Christ. Why? Ugh.
Head empty.
did this.
Only Chris.
And then yeah, gonna attack again without crit though. Very
You and the
boring.
bat are a tousled mess of just thrashing limbs and crystal short swords going everywhere. 21 hits.
All right, just regular damage. 21 assorted.
21 assorted. It's like assorted box of chocolates. Here's an assorted package of damage. Thank you.
Oh no, I got the coffee damage.
No.
Ugh.
Ugh.
It's fine. It's more like one of those like appetizer platters. So you're like, yay, fries and onion ring.
Like, ugh.
It's made lots of sound, so Sai is actually going to step away and take an opportunity attack from the dude if he wants.
Okay, he's gonna bite. Critically
Fail.
misses. Cool.
3, 4. All right. Do I need to do stealth?
Unless you want it to become bigger.
No.
All right.
21.
Very good. And you sneak away quietly.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe we should just let Sai go into rooms first and shut the door behind him and see whatever comes out the other side.
You did that. I almost had a double date with those Drow courtesans.
Oh, maybe we should have let that happen.
Yeah. Sus.
That would have been great. Like, what's her face just sitting here waiting for us, like looking super mad that we're late, while Sai just like goes into a room with those two. No, sorry, we got distracted. There's a whole thing.
Let's see. Okay, Rain. I'm sorry, I'm looking at everybody's actions for the last turn. Flix, you succeeded on your stealth. No, you didn't. Okay, so your stealth was 11.
Correct.
Rain didn't do anything that created noise. Sai did not create noise. Flix, I believe you are the loudest thing in the room right now.
Yeah, but I made I started my turn like a million miles away, right? Or like over here. So.
Yeah, so I don't think he actually knows exactly where you are, just the general direction. Okay. The bat is going to take his Paragon action after Sai, and he's going to fly this way, searching for his loud and noisy meal. Akashaba, you're up.
Oh shit.
The bat, it's here.
Wow. Akashaba is going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
DC 15 Dexterity save throw. Yeah.
Okay, that does have a verbal component. One moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw. Here we go.
Disadvantage.
I will invoke the disadvantage. He rolls a 21.
It's
succeeds.
Okay. No. This is just being Akashaba. It's fine. Akashaba's going to run away.
Oh, it's not just Akashaba, it's like anything that requires a saving throw. And it's not just Christina, like...
No. I'm just saying, like, Akashaba in this fight, as a caster, it's like, well, how much do I want to get blown up for casting a spell? It's fine. Go ahead.
Akashaba, make me a stealth check.
Yep. This is just, I've accepted this is just one of those fights Akashaba's not meant to have a great time in. See?
As you noisily clop away.
No, it's actually just Akashaba, like, being pissed off and just stomping like a angry teenager. And, yeah, Shield Guardians... Akashaba looks over Shield Guardian and does don't you come over here! And Shield Guardian, I guess, is going to stay put. Gonna end Akashaba's turn.
Alright. At the end of the round, all of the emanations in the room explode. Poof. 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 Poof.
What is the noise?
Oh, come on. I made so much thunder damage.
I imagine them that bang, like that digital sounding bang sound.
I don't have my sound effects, so you get my mouth farts, which apparently is poof, pamp.
That's actually what I thought you were doing, for the record. I thought you were making fart sounds with your mouth.
I've never
I'm glad
had
to
a
know I
fart
know.
that went pamp, but I kind of wish that was possible.
Off.
Well,
Flix, you're up.
All right, so it's only 5 feet up right now.
Yeah, he's only 5 feet up.
So, Rain's threatening it in melee, right?
That is correct. He's only 5 feet. Oh, no, Rain is 5 feet away, so she's not threatening it. Yep, it's actually she's out of range by
What do you
one
mean,
squad.
why? It moved to me.
Yeah, that's
All right.
true, that's true.
You want to flank it?
Do I want to flank it? You mean like
Yes.
on my turn? I mean, it's going to have a turn before then, so you make
It-
your decision
it
based
do.
off that.
It also has a Paragon action before. Wait, no, I used 1, 2... No, it actually does not, so... But it will go next.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess it doesn't matter. I will whiz through the air and fire off a flurry of crossbow bolts.
Alright, Flix, let's see if you hit it.
I only have a +4 to hit, so 17.
That hits.
Hey,
Woof. 30 damage.
thanks, sneak attack. That was actually a pretty good sneak attack
That was
dice.
a pretty fat sneak attack.
A 7 misses though,
For sure.
and a 6 misses. All right.
Both. Pew, pew. Make me a stealth check, Flix.
21.
Alright, very good. You quietly zip behind the pillar. Does that end your round, Flix?
It does.
Alright. The Dreadwing is up. Let's see. Flix did not make any noise. Rain, you are closest. I'm judging. Kashaba is the loudest thing, having cast a spell with a verbal component. So I'll give it a 50-50. Either he's going to go after Akashaba, or he's going to attack Rain, who is closer. Okay. Ah, the bat descends on Rain. Move 5 feet closer, Rain. Or not Rain, the bat. He was lagging a little bit. Rain, he bites you. Is this
a
normal?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Alright. 15?
That is a miss. Also a miss.
Alright, third attack. Ooh, 25?
I think. Hang on. I don't actually. Let me see. It's been a minute since this has mattered. Where the shit is my armor class?
Oh, I fixed your scaled ornament for real this time. By the way, but I think your AC is normally 17, but you have other assorted things.
Yeah, I'm trying to find like my base AC though, and it's just like I'm not finding it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So 17, and then I plus 21 actually right now. And then actually, so I can shield this, right? Yes. Okay. So it's a miss. Sorry, I will cast shield. That's what I was trying to like remember all of those.
Oh,
things.
right, 21 plus 5?
Yeah, 21 plus 5, so it's 26.
Ah, how dare you. The bat, his final bite, chomps down on your shield. Rain, you're up.
Well, I guess since he just came to me, we will respond in kind with attacks. For fuck's sake.
He knocks you slightly off balance. Your first attack misses. Second attack hits.
For 16.
Great, you slash at him for 16 damage. Assorted, piercing, and psychic.
Did his thing even move? I'm
It
convinced
did.
It did.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
He just got a big fatty health bar.
Okay, Rain is gonna go. He'll get attack of opportunity, but I'll take that.
Okay. Takes the attack of opportunity. Misses terribly. Rain, make me a stealth check. Up. You ninja vanish in a puff of smoke? Where'd she go? Huh?
We'll actually we're just like slowly making our way to the throne room, or the throne, there we go.
Make him
Alright,
a
that'll be Rain's turn.
Rain, you're so quiet. Rain, at the end of your round, the bat is going to take a paragon action, and he is going to enhance an emanation, making it grow in size by 5 feet. Probably going to be a Kashaba's. Saithius, you're up.
I can't see anything. 5, 10. Oh god, it's so far away.
Yeah, what's up? Move speed of 70.
I don't really have a plan here, guys. I'm just gonna sneak very quietly across here.
Stealth
And we're
check,
gonna
please.
dash sneak.
Okay. Dash sneak. Okay. Stealth check. Okay. You go quietly across the room.
Oh shit, where was I? We're gonna get to this door over here. And then try the door. And that's it. That's his turn.
Okay. It's a very heavy iron portcullis that is sealed shut. Akashaba. Alright, actually, Saithius, at the end of your round, he's going to take a paragon action. And he's going to enhance an emanation that is currently in the room. Akashaba, you're up.
Okay, Kashaba is going to fire a short bow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Desperate times and all that.
Archer Akashaba hits with his short bow.
And then I forgot to roll last time, but Blessed Strike.
Oh my god. Okay, 3 damage with the short bow.
10 damage, okay?
Okay, and 7 radiant damage.
And then Akashaba is going to stealthily move. Nope.
Nope.
Akashaba's just gonna move.
He moves.
20.
He bangs.
And he's going to move over next to Shield Guardian.
All right.
Okay. And then Shield Guardian is going to move 20 feet forward.
All right, get him,
And-
Shield Guardian Chan.
And that's gonna end Akashaba's turn.
All right, very good. At the end of everybody's round, the emanations explode. Poomph, 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 poomph. Dealing no damage to anyone. Top of the round, round 7. Flix, you're up.
All right. I will peek out of my corner. Hello, bat. Oh, Rain ran away too. All right.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh,
Fwing, fwing,
fwing, fwing.
fwing.
Oh, super fwing.
I'm mostly just illustrating what happens when Flix doesn't have advantage and bless.
Super fwing, super fwing. He's super fwingy.
And running out of places to hide, but I will. Nope. Yep, here it is, and stealth. 16, not great, but
That still
Yeah,
passes. All right, Flix, does that end your round?
does.
All right, Akashaba, I have to check one thing because I do believe Blessed Strikes. Okay, it's just a somatic component. Okay, you're actually pretty quiet. Sai, let's see, did you succeed on your stealth roll, Sai? When you were moving? Let me
Yeah,
look
should have
at
been
you.
a 22.
22, okay. Everybody is quiet well.
Yep.
Then I guess we are going to have to find a target within his range, because maybe he just can't see anybody at all. Scree. Okay, large shield guardian. Scree. Okay, it's between Rain and Akashaba. Rain, do you want to be odds or evens?
Let's go odds.
Scraw! Bat descends upon Akashaba. Scream!
Buck, buck.
And he begins to bite. Whoa!
Warding flare, nerd.
Warding flare, invoking the disadvantage. Here we go. 24.
Okay. That's, yeah, go ahead. You hit me.
All right.
This is a shield guardian, not a Kashaba, right?
It's Akashaba.
He splits the damage with the shield guardian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Technically, I think
Oops.
the shield guardian could take like a reaction and bump his AC, but I think that still hits probably.
Akashaba, you take 16 damage from the bite.
Alright. What?
Whoa, it was not
Where's my
27.
Control Z? I said -8.
I think Control Z
30.
actually works.
Let's see.
You lost 27.
Yeah, you lost 27, so you can add
Yeah, so I said
27 back.
35. It's fine. 35, and then... Why did my shield guardian move? I think that's what happened when I hit Control Z.
Oh, weird. Here, I'll put him back.
Alright. And then shield guardian, you need to... Shield guardian? I actually can't click shield guardian.
Sorry,
There we go.
Bat's in the way. Here, I'll move Bat.
Bat's being so accommodating about this. Alright, -8. Okay. Next attack.
All right, here we go. The Bat continues his assault. 19.
Yep.
Fighting for 13 piercing damage.
Yep. So -6 on me and -7 on the boy.
And the last attack. Critically missing.
Wow.
He takes a bite out of the boy instead. Rain, you're up.
Fucking Jesus. Where did he go? This
He...
is a weird fight. It's got real weird, you guys.
The Bat was between you and Akashaba, and he had to go with somebody within his blind sight radius. He went with Akashaba, so he flew out of what apparently is your vision radius.
I mean, I can still see him.
Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, because there's light there. That's right.
Oh, okay, that's why. Well, the only thing that we're gonna hit him with from over here is Psychic Lance. So
From downtown.
we'll hurl a Psychic Lance from downtown.
From downtown.
He
Okay.
probably isn't frightened still.
Oh yes, right. I will remove that in a moment. All right, what's my save?
Intelligence.
Oh God, he's so stupid
You're
though.
gonna make it.
15? Oh, I failed by 1.
Oh, you almost made it.
What the hell?
Takes 28 psychic damage and is incapacitado.
Oh God. Okay, his vertical becomes 0. He was 5 feet up. He does not take any falling damage. He falls to the ground at Akashaba's feet. He is no longer frightened. However,
Technically
he is-
speaking, a capacitate does not necessarily change their speed. It's just like they're like winded. It's not like a stun. Just
Okay.
so you know, it's
Okay.
not like as good as stun. That's also why like you don't get advantage on attacking them and stuff like that.
Okay, then I will keep the 5-foot vertical. But otherwise, he is psychically, emotionally a mess. Physically, not doing too hot. But spiritually, also not good.
It's been a day. It's been a day for him.
Rain, the Bat reels under your psychic assault. Does that injure round?
It do.
It cannot take a Paragon action. Saethius, you're up.
All right, I'm really regretting the slow movement here. So Saethius is going to wild shape into a tiger.
Okay, it's tiger time.
Tiger time.
Do you want
I
me to
forget if I can
change
do it
you?
myself. Maybe 1 sec.
You can drag your tiger actor.
Onto
Oh,
the
Yeah, yeah.
sheet. I don't have to do any like the keep or anything, right? Let's hope this works. I think that worked.
Yeah, that looks good. I don't think you're blessed though, but I think that's from a previous
Yeah, sounds
thing,
right.
so I'll just remove that. There you go.
It's gonna have some of my abilities and stuff being wrong too, but whatever. And that is going to be a full charge straight at this thing and a pounce.
Okay. Make me a stealth check, Tiger.
Okay. So I believe I'm supposed to keep expertise for stealth. Yes, I do. And I believe the tiger has advantage on stealth.
Let's see his features. Pounce. Strength saving throw.
No, it's advantage on the wisdom check. Never mind.
Okay.
I will roll.
Okay.
Oh, it's only a 29.
He does not see the tiger coming.
So yeah, we're gonna
at
come in
all.
here and get a bite on this dude.
All right, let's see it.
Or sorry, it's a claw. It's a claw. Doesn't need that for the pounce.
A
It's a
15
15.
misses.
All right, we're gonna do a second claw.
Come on, tiger.
23.
23 hits.
All right, so then it is going to need to do a DC 13 strength saving throw. Pretty easy.
Ooh. He can't make saving throws when he's incapacitated, can he? Hold on.
He can.
Oh, he can. He can. Okay.
Yeah, he can react kind of as normal. He's just like winded. He can't take action. All he can't do is take actions or reactions.
He fails, rolling a 15.
No, it's only a DC 13.
Oh,
It
shit.
succeeds.
No. All right.
I'm a
Well,
lot weaker than I was hoping. Yeah, so I just get a nice little claw off here, and we're gonna do normal damage. 8 slashing damage.
all right. Very good. Taking advantage of the slightly stunned bat, you get in a good swipe.
And that's Sai's turn.
Akashaba, you're up. The bat is stunned, reeling in front of you.
Okay, let's see here. There's a smart way to play this, and then a fun way to play this. Ah, fuck it. No. Okay. I'm going to dome it. No, I'm not.
14 misses.
Okay. Akashaba is going to take off 40 feet. So 10, 20, 40.
Stealth check, please.
Yep.
God, he's so mobile. You fail.
Nope.
Right?
And then, Shield Guardian going to Trident. No.
Oh.
Why is it rolling an advantage? Did it roll an advantage?
No, it
That
didn't.
wasn't an advantage.
Nope, you just rolled twice. That's 2 separate attacks.
Okay, cool.
The first one missed, the second one hit.
Okay. What is versatile? Why is that thing there?
You can use it as a one-handed weapon or a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
So is he? He's probably doing using it with two
Yeah.
hands.
There's like no universe where for me, at least right now, we never not do that. So
You can
so
hit the
do whatever
versatile.
the higher dice is.
Yep.
so it's damage. Is damage or versatile the higher damage one?
You just hit versatile and then hit normal.
Well, I think versatile would be the higher one.
Okay. Yep, that worked.
And versatile should be the
so
higher one, yeah. I just
Takes
want
8 damage.
I just want to double check. Yep, because the other one's 1d6. So the
Yeah,
versatile
yeah,
one's
1d8,
1d8, so. Alright.
Cool.
Stabs him for 8 piercing damage.
He's going to regain 10 health, and that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Alright. At initiative 1, all of the emanations in the room explode. There was not a lot of action today, but let's take a look. Boom. Oh, there's a tiger there. 1 second. Oomph. Oomph. 1, 2, 3. And Flix did not create one. That is correct. Okay. Saetheus. 1 moment, please. Atheus, you take 14 force damage. Flix, you take nothing. Rain, you take 18 force damage. And the emanations disappear. Flix, top of the round, round 8, you're up.
All right.
Draw? Scree?
It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I'm going to play my Pipes of Haunting. Actually, that thing almost dead. I lied. I'm just going to... Can I retcon some of that movement and just...
Sure, you could start your turnover at your origin spot, which is up here. Your origin spot is marked, so feel free and just start over.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm watching. Peepers. Go, Flix, go. All right, he's approaching.
Move.
He's approaching. My God, he's so fast.
All right, and I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
Flanking with the tiger. An 18 hits.
That's 27 damage.
Flix, this will kill the Hamaki Dreadwing. What do you do?
Flix comes hurtling out from behind the pillar, and while the bat is distracted by the golem and the tiger, he will alight on the back of its head and draw a crossbow bolt into the back of its skull.
The bat slumps to the ground, its wings shredded, already incapacitated by the psychic lance. Perhaps you did it a mercy. But either way, you certainly did something to it.
Cool, and I heal because of my feature. Hexblade's Curse. How much do I heal for, though? 8 hit points. The
hall goes quiet now that there's no sonic screeching happening from the large bat that had crashed in from the west side of the room. However, Priestess Laryl Hamaki is nowhere to be seen.
Did anybody see which direction she fled in?
She disappeared.
Kashba walks up looking pretty bloodied. No, she just said smart-ass thing and left with Bet. He left here to fight us.
Yeah, I don't think she disappeared. She left through a secret passage or something, didn't she?
No, she disappeared.
Can Sai try to sniff if he senses any Drow-esque scents or perfumes or anything along those lines where she was, or at least her visage was?
Yeah, feel free and make me a perception check.
Okay. And this is with advantage. 25.
You sniff the throne, and most indeed, it does. You get a very unique floral smell from the perfumed Laryl Hamaki. She takes very good care of herself, and she smells delicately of things you remember from the Nightbloom Garden, some of these twilight orchids, or even the night bloom itself, very rare and prized flowers. Other than that, you do get a very unique smell of her. She has held many a court sitting in this chair. Also, upon closer inspection, you do notice that the chair has many, many runes inscribed into it.
Sai doesn't even like pass along the rune thing. I smell her. She's very distinctive. Let me see if I can find out where she went. And you just start sniffing around the border of the rooms for
As you're
anything
doing
similar.
this, Akash will cast Mass Cure Wounds. Yep, but everyone gets back 18 health. Well, you all do anyway.
Do you not?
Well, no, I was just saying Flix doesn't, but I think Flix is full up.
Is there anything useful or valuable on this bat? I know spellcasters prize various bat parts for various reasons. I mean, yes, we're here for important purposes, but we can fill our pockets along the way.
Can you do anything about severing bat parts from a bat?
Besides,
We have
door.
knives.
there's a bit of smell of the High Priestess coming from behind that door. However, it's very faint and not something as recent as, well, the 10 minutes it took you to battle the bat.
Can you visibly see if the door is locked?
The door
Without-
itself appears to be a very heavy banded stone door. There are 4 oval inscriptions inlaid into the door in a cross-shaped pattern.
Yeah, he's single track mind on just the scent right now, and not disturbing the door.
While Sai is doing whatever Sai is doing, Rain will come look at the bat for Flix. Investigation check on the bat.
All right, make me an investigation check, please.
Anything
I am
valuable?
helping, so with advantage.
Sure. Yeah, Rain, you can roll again.
Yeah, where did it go?
It's just to see.
Nope, not
Oh.
any better.
Rain, as you both take a closer look at this bat, you do notice that this bat, it's not a well-kept bat. Its fur is tattered and torn, kind of warped or patched together in some places, while it tries to kind of maintain an overall, like, dusky purple appearance. It's, like, mottled in some places, kind of matted in others, and it has very apparent stitching that occurs all throughout it. It kind of looks like it's been cobbled together, so any sort of parts you might acquire from it might be second hand.
I'm not sure you're gonna find anything there, Flix. At least not anything fresh.
I'm inclined to agree. Let us make haste then.
Well,
Akasha,
there's a
are
few
you
doors.
fit to fight? You still look a little battered, my friend.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry. If it gets bad, I'll tell you.
Did you
Alright.
try eating the biscuit I gave you?
I did. It was fine. Thank you.
Oh! Yes, the biscuit. I think that sounds delicious right about now. I could use a snack.
Biscuit.
Rain will investigate this door. Oop, too close, a little too close.
Too close, too close.
Oh my god.
I will
ooh.
A 2, a 1, and a 1.
Oof. Rain, you give the door a glance. It looks like a very sturdy stone door, and it has 2 oval indents in it.
What have you found here, Rain?
Well, it's a door.
Flix, as you look at the door, this door does not appear to have any sort of handle or mechanism in order to open it. It must be triggered by some sort of magical means. The oval depressions on the door appear to also have a slightly, like a vaguely shimmery pearlescent powder on them. That kind of catches your eye.
Can I identify the powder?
You
Look at
can,
this, Rain. There's some sort of powder in these indentations. The door is open magically, that much is clear, but what is this powder?
Flex, you can either make me an Arcana or a sleight of hand check. Whatever you prefer.
Sleight of hand is going to have better odds.
You've heard of this powder before. Primarily, it can chrome things or like mirror things. If you like rub it on something, it can produce like a reflective property. In this case, it's been buffed on to kind of produce a slightly reflective appearance. Entirely cosmetic.
So it doesn't have anything to do with opening the door?
That you're unsure of.
Sniff, sniff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Well, keep your eyes open for a slightly purplish pearlescent powder. I haven't figured out quite how to open this door, but I'm sure it's possible.
Sai, that door has 4 oval impressions on it.
Smell like anything?
Vaguely of gold and legendary, holy shit. Vaguely of laurel, that kind of perfumed night bloom smell, but long gone. She hasn't physically passed through this passage. Some time.
Copy that.
Kashaba, what are you investigating?
The door over here.
That door is open, appears to be absolutely in shambles. The bat originated from here. The metal is warped and twisted, and you can pick your way across carefully. There is another door at the end. It's half shut, but clearly has been busted open and kind of shut on itself again.
Does Akashba get the impression that this is something he could just like strength open?
Oh, he could definitely open this very easily.
All right.
The door is clearly broken. It would just require a shove.
Sai, wait here. Oh, and then he stops. He's like, oh, right, telepathy. Or where Bat came in seems like mostly openable if you all want to come over.
I can have a look.
I'm pretty confident that that's not where we want to go, right?
Well,
I'm
perhaps
just
there's
saying,
something useful.
if no other option presents itself, this is door.
Well, there's 3 other doors.
Well, have you opened them yet?
I'm 19 to get this unlocked if it's... Oops.
Oh, you can actually just open it. It's not locked. It's barely on its hinges. You just need to push it open. As you open the door into the room, inside you see a very large cage that probably once held the bat that you just fought. There are parts and pieces scattered about in the room. And there's also a large urn in the very back of the room.
Let's add animal parts abuse to their list of sins. An urn. What do you imagine this is? Why have an urn in with a bat?
I don't know. What's in it?
Aesthetic choice?
I mean, it just looks like an urn. Are there also skulls scattered around?
Yes. Flix, you investigate the urn. It appears to be sealed shut. You can open it if you so choose. Otherwise, it appears to be filth encrusted. It's hard to tell what's inside.
What do you think, Rain? Shall we crack it open?
Stand back.
Mage hands?
No, Rain has telekinesis up still. Rain will open it with telekinesis. That's up to 1,000 pounds.
Oh. Rain, you pop the makeshift top, the sealed wax top off of this urn, and at first nothing appears to happen. And then there's a very noxious smell that hits your nose. A strong combination of iron and blood. there's some sort of sanguinous concoction in there. It's mostly liquid. Some sort of coagulated blood treat.
Oh, gross.
Oh,
That's
there you
probably why
go,
it was
Sai.
sealed.
More blood to lick.
No, don't give him any ideas. He's like
Catherine said
in
that I
tiger
might
form.
lose my armor if I keep licking things. But if you need me to, I can do it.
I mean, I don't recommend it. I just understood that you enjoyed doing it.
The cage sits open, creaking on its hinges.
So we have 3 doors, and then we have this door that looks like it probably goes back out to maybe the courtyard or something attached to the courtyard.
Seems likely. I'm not sure that it's too useful to spend time here. I'll take a peek into the cage without stepping into the cage, in case there's some sort of magical slam the cage door shut and trap people inside kind of thing going on.
While you would be small enough to squeeze out of the holes in here, the bottom of the cage primarily appears to be coated in a thick layer of bat guano.
Yeah, not gonna have anything to do with that. Yeah, like Flex gives the cage a desultory inspection and then zips out. I think we're wasting our time in this chamber.
Bad enough.
Sai, against better judgment, goes over and tests the door to the south.
Sai, you open the door into, you paw open the door into another hallway. The first thing that seems to greet you are crates to your left. You see a hunched over figure
Safe.
shuffling around down the hall.
Oh! Where'd you guys go?
I'm right behind you, Sai.
Oh, okay. Moving forward.
Sai, make a stealth check.
Will do.
Flicks, oh gosh, but Sai opened the door. I'm not actually sure how he did it with his big old tiger paws, but he did it.
That means I can take care of himself. I think he's proven that amply.
Sai, you assume a crouching position. However, the torch above you is shining a light down on you. It's hard to find exactly a good place to hide here. But at least you're quiet.
He's going to hug the wall, but quickly scamper up and try and pounce on this dude without doing damage, ideally, but still try to knock him down.
All right, make me a grapple check.
That's athletics.
Yep.
23.
You pounce on the goblin and easily pin him down to the ground. He smells of refuse and offal. What the hell is this?
Oh, he's a tiger.
Ah! Hey, don't eat me. Don't eat me.
Well, do you take care of the large bat that we just murdered?
I'm a pooper scooper. I'm a pooper scooper. That's all I do is scoop the poop.
Well, what is this little hallway?
Not anymore. You're out of a job, friend. I'm not there, so I can't say this, but I really want to, and somebody else should.
Well,
you're
Sai,
in
maybe let him
the
up.
stables, Wayne.
Sai just lets him up.
Ray just hovers him about like 5 feet up out off the air. or
Oh.
off the ground.
Hey, whoa, I'm flying.
Yeah, why don't you come with us for a moment? Where are we headed right now?
But we are headed towards the kennels.
The kennels. What's in the kennels?
We got some dogs in there. We've got the houndmasters in there.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, there's a door here.
Yeah.
Is this a secret door? Are we on the other side of a secret door?
But a secret? No, I don't have the keys to that door. Them's nice things in there.
Oh, there are. Well, here, just a moment. Why don't you step back? Sai, step back. Rain is going to just try to.
There's another one, Rain.
Another one. What?
Another goblin.
Oh, that's fine. Just don't stand too close to the door. Rain is going to try to rip the door off its hinges.
The goblin appears to be dutifully raking muck. Rain, you rip the door off its hinges?
I mean, I can do up to 1,000 pounds of force with telekinesis.
Holy shit. Make me a strength check.
Intelligence check?
Sure. By the power of your mind.
Oh my gosh, where do I just find... Oh, that's right, I have to go to saves, and then I just roll. Okay.
The door strains. And the lock pops out. The door is swinging open. Oh my goodness, can you use that to clean up all the poop the dogs leave around in the hallway? It'll sure make my life a lot easier.
That would not be a very effective use of it, no.
Oh, shucks. Oh.
Well, Sai, you want to check in here?
Mm-hmm.
Small.
Step in. Oh, what the shit is that?
So, Rain, go ahead and try and double click on that.
On what? This?
The cache, yeah.
Check it for traps first.
No, I'll give you this one. I will say this one is not trapped. Rain, can you double click on this thing here?
I mean, nothing's happening.
Nothing happens. Okay.
You have to be next to it.
Oh, do I have to be next to it?
Oh, you might have to be next to it.
You also have the generate loot button, the little gem.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. This one. Players that have a token in the scene.
For everyone else, we found a treasure chest looking thing that has an actor, and it says Dreadwing's Cache underneath it.
Like CACHE or CA?
Yes.
Like,
It's just
it-
Dreadwing's
it-
Cash. It's like CASH, and it's just like some
Yeah.
$2 bills,
That's what I'm
some
thinking.
50-cent
Actually, all just an
pieces.
NFT.
It's his petty cash.
It's
like-
just
no,
a
it's
The
like-
petty
like-
cache.
It's all like this special currency that's mostly worthless that its grandpa gave it over the years. So
It's
all
just going out
$2
money.
It's his,
bills and
it's his
like
piggy bank.
old silver dollars and like wheat pennies.
I would really prefer it just be a money clip, if I'm being
Okay, let me see.
So, do you want me to come back and crack it open?
I don't know if this is a
Might as
lock. I
well.
don't know if this is a lock that that Flix can pick. It sounds like a lock that the DM needs to pick.
Yeah, it sounds like the lock. Sorry, is there any way you can like right click on it or see if you can interact with that cache? And it's supposed to give an like open a window with the loot in it.
I can't do anything. Oh, I got it to like get little like arrows around it with like a triple triple right click.
Ooh, me too.
That's
That's
it,
okay. Then I will just tell you what's in it. Inside, you find a fine pair of gloves. You also find 3 separate potions and a scroll. There are also thieves' tools in here, as well as a small whistle shaped like a bat, as well as a small tinder box.
okay. That was so 3 potions. You say scrolls,
1 scroll.
and then thieves' tools, and sorry, a tinder box that looks like a bat.
Here, let me close it. I think I gave you permission. Can you try double clicking on it again?
Oh shit! Things happened.
What?
Oh. Oh, neato. That's dope.
Okay, so it does pop up something for you now?
It do.
Okay, awesome. What do you see in there?
I I see identified thing. I see gloves of missile snaring.
Okay.
Potion of cold resistance, potion of healing greater, spell scroll, blindness, deafness,
Yes.
thieves' tools, signal, whistle, and a tinderbox.
So you can take all that if you like, and it'll go into your inventory. You can also split the gold that's in there by hitting split currency, or you can just hit take all. It's probably easier if you just hit that take all button, but otherwise.
I am trying to hit take all, and I don't think it. Oh, let me see. Did it do anything?
I closed it. Oh my god, Sai is like half in the wall.
Sorry.
Big
I'm
tiger
trying to-
butt.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
it actually
easy way to
took
hide.
it all.
You can also just take the individual items if you want. They can be drug
Oh.
and dropped. I believe there's a little prompt in there as well
There's a little
on
like
the right
grabby
side.
hand.
Yeah, a little grabby hand. This
Grabby
is loot
hands.
item.
It's not doing anything. Do I drag it to like the inventory? Is that how I would do it?
You should have. It should just click, like if you click the little loot item.
Oh, okay. I think I
it
got
should
the
loot it.
gloves.
But you can
okay.
also drag and drop things from the cache into your inventory.
I think that's the only thing that worked. Is
Okay.
the drag and drop.
Okay.
Yeah, the drag and drop works.
Okay. Meanwhile, as Rain pillages the treasure chest.
I was going to step away for a moment. Do we want to take a 5-minute?
Yeah, why don't we do that while Rain is adding things to the inventory? Let's be back at like 7:16. Grab a snack, grab a drink.
Oh, right back.
Alright, be right back. Ah, okay. Chocolate-covered pretzels solve every problem.
What about wasabi rice crackers?
Ooh, also a fine choice.
So good.
Mm-hmm. All right, Rain, you finish sorting through this cache of treasures that you found. The goblin had warned that he does not have access to these things, but these niceties have been folded away somewhere, hidden under the watchful stone eye of some very ostentatious drow statue.
Rain just pushes it over with telekinesis and walks out the room.
It shatters. The goblin muckraker is wringing his hands and looking around nervously.
Sai, I think we should maybe go back the other way. I would doubt that the priestess went to the kennels, and I also would doubt that she would store her any prized possessions there.
We literally just found some prized possessions. No? There's another dude over here. Do you want to investigate him?
No, not particularly. I mean, I think
There's
they're just
also a-
taking care of the animals.
The muckraker has his back to you, Sai.
I rolled a 23 on stealth, if that's relevant.
All right. He does not seem to notice you, as he is sweeping up debris.
That's another corner. You sure we shouldn't check it out?
I mean, we can always come back if we need to, but I really doubt that what we're looking for is here.
I just brush the back of his neck with my tail as I spin around, and then quietly pat off.
He swats the back of his neck as if he's swatting away a fly. Goddamn corpse flies.
Rain flicks the goblin a gold piece.
Oh.
And remember, we were never here.
Didn't see nothing. Nope. He bites the gold piece.
I heard flicks and I was like, yes. And then it wasn't about me, and then I was sad.
It
How
was
often does
about
that
gold, though.
happen?
What about gold and goblins, which are things that I like, so it's alright.
Goblins.
Goldblins.
Oh my god.
So I think it's one of these three doors is probably what we should try next. There's the one that's across the way that probably leads to another wing, and then these two probably lead somewhere deeper.
I don't think we want to fight another wing.
Well, I mean, if she went to another wing, then yes, we do. But I agree, I don't think she necessarily went that way.
Maybe she did some sort of magical teleportation. Is that also possible?
No, she certainly did that. Well, she could have just gone invisible, I suppose. That's also a thing.
Seems more likely.
This might be good time to use the scrying thing we discussed, maybe.
Certainly. I unlock this door if it's not already unlocked.
Flix, that door does not have any sort of visible keyhole and cannot be unlocked with tools.
Oh. I'm gonna
Oh,
investigate
maybe
this
actually. I mean, we
altar
know she's
thing, then.
probably here. Really just need to figure out how to open doors.
Does this have like the same kind of weird oval indents as the other door?
It does. That one has 4 indents on it.
What do you suppose this thing is?
Is that not the throne?
Fair.
It's a throne. It's a large, very decorative throne. It has curtains that hang over it. The chair is plush. There's also a small table, mahogany table next to it, with a silver platter that once probably held sweet things.
So I
Akashima
actually-
is going to sit down on the throne.
It is very fluffy. The pillow is probably one of 5 or 6 pillows that go into the throne. It is very, very nice to sit in, and smells lightly of, well, it reminds you of the night bloom garden.
Akashima kind of wiggles his butt and it looks at Rain. Well, it's not cursed, and I don't believe I was much help last time we tried to solve door riddles, so I think I will maybe just sit here in a nice chair.
Can Rain try to lift the throne? Is it less than 1,000 pounds?
Bruh.
It is more than 1,000 pounds.
Only
Sai,
because
before-
Akash was sitting on it, though, right?
Then it's definitely more than 1,000 pounds.
Dang.
Did you just make a "your cleric so fat" joke? My god.
Yeah. When he sits around the light, he sits around the light.
Okay, well, I suppose we need to look for some kind of oval things to go into these doors to open them.
Before Rain stepped on this bear rug, Sai grabbed the hand of it and just like pulled it off to reveal anything underneath it.
Sai, when you pull the bear rug aside, couple spiders scatter from their living quarters.
Drow spiders, chase them.
They scatter this way.
Maybe they know where she went.
Sai chases spiders as there's a lot of dust surrounding this bear rug. It has not been moved in a significant period of time.
Did you guys check the runes? Do they mean anything? I can't read them.
What runes?
Oh, on the chair that Akash was sitting on. There's runes.
Runes? I didn't see any runes. Are there runes?
There are runes.
Oh, there are runes.
You can make an Arcana check, Flix, or Akashaba. Ooh.
Yeah, not this time.
Sort of arcane, but yeah, maybe some magic here.
Rain, these arcane runes are most certainly runes of teleportation, catered to a single individual, and generally used as some sort of emergency evacuation system for royals. They are very common on things of this type, but generally they skirt away to some sort of, cloistered area. But you can rest assured that Laral Hamaki is no longer here.
So their teleportation runes. Can Rain try to suss out the runes to be able to put them into a teleportation circle if they are tied to a specific place?
It would require a significant amount of time for you to do that. And generally, you cannot co-opt other people's circles.
I mean, I can. That's how teleportation circle works. But if it takes a long time, that's fine.
But yeah, at least in this particular regard, it will not function as a similar teleportation circle.
Well, I think we need to find some way to get into one of those other 3 rooms. Or we scry on her and see if she's even still here. She might not even be still be here. This could have teleported her, frankly, anywhere.
Let's scry.
Oh, I could do this. He's fine. All right, time to look up how scry works. Scry has a very long and complicated spell, which is what I'm saying. Then. Okay.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Christina, do we have a sense of like roughly the dimensions of this building on the outside?
As a drow, you would know that anything on the inside would kind of belie what they probably have hidden underground. From the outside, it is a massive, sprawling mansion with multiple wings.
Are we talking like size of a football field or like multiple football fields?
We're talking like multiple city blocks.
Oh.
We're talking like multiple like courts. Like yeah, like it is a house built on multiple separate courts, all strung together in like a central building. Yeah,
this is probably the biggest building size ever been in.
This is definitely the biggest building I have ever created for Arctis. Period. Just to give you an idea of the splendor and grandeur of the House Hamaki, it is a sight.
Okay. We need to find something around here that belongs to her. It would make it easier for the scry to be successful.
I feel like there are so many things here that belong to her.
This throne, right? This throne probably has to belong to her.
Yes, that certainly.
Okay.
Well, it seems likely.
Okay.
I mean, we could drag her.
I'm gonna
we
look
could
for
drag her
secret
bed over
passages
here.
behind the throne because, you know, that's where I put it.
Alright.
Make me a investigation check, Flex.
Nope.
Well, looks like just a wall.
Man, next level, I'm so good in expertise and investigation.
Okay. So Akashaba is going to. So Akashaba knows the person, but is not familiar with them. It has a possession or garment. I do have a possession of theirs. Their throne. Okay. So now I roll the target must make a wisdom saving throw. Doesn't say what is that against my cast
It's your
spell
save DC.
Yeah, spell save DC.
Okay. And that is. Let me look at the attributes again.
If you
Sorry, where is that again?
If you click on spellbook, it's way on the bottom. Spells DC 15, it says.
Okay. So she has to beat a 15, and she gets a -4, near as I can tell, because I have a possession of hers.
Okay, one moment. Hold on. Open her.
I'll just go ahead and cast this.
Right.
Did we check for some of her hair first?
I mean, I don't think that would have done better than the throne.
-10?
Is it -10?
Body
Body
part,
part-
lock of hair,
oh,
bit
yeah,
of
okay.
nail, or the like.
Yeah, Akash was not that creepy. We'll just go with the throne.
God, okay, at a -4 on the save modifier. Okay. Just a moment.
And you also kind of know her pretty well. You know what's in her dreams, right?
I don't know if that means like I know her well. It's up to Christina. Christina, does that mean I know her well?
No. No.
Okay, so she beat it. And
Well,
so
was
on a
that
failed.
-4?
That's not what the -4.
Oh, okay. It's not the -4, so yeah, she failed it.
All right. One moment. Invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor. Okay, Ikashba, I need to actually do some shenanigans, so I'm going to remove you from this scene momentarily.
Oh god, she stole a Kashaba.
I need to move everything. Different area.
So the understanding is that she failed, right? So she failed to save?
She did. And
Okay.
it is a 10-foot area. I just need to create this.
No, take your time. It's fine.
Create this magical area that only you guys can see. It'll be interesting. Kashaba, I'm gonna need you to zoom way far out to find your vision, because I had to place you on the very.
I can see in the room.
You can
I'm,
see in the
like,
room?
Sitting right. I'm sitting right next to her. Yeah.
Okay, great. With scrying, this is what you see. You see a small area around Laryl. In front of her appeared to be banners of her house, very resplendent, and they, surprisingly, are red banners. You would think that Laryl would have some sort of fondness for perhaps the color purple, or maybe more Dryderish colors, but no. And it seems that her crest also shares some similarities to what you've seen with the Vicadus house crest. Also, she appears to be in front of a large, archaic stone statue. She appears to be looking into a mirror at a reflection of herself. She's brushing her hair and humming quietly.
Kashba looks around like he didn't expect to be teleported. He's like looking around to take stock of it. Does he see any obvious doors or means of entry?
From at least the small area which you can see around her, you do not see any doors. However, you do not see any walls either. Your vision just kind of flits. It just kind of blurs out.
Okay. Fair enough.
Laryl, after a moment of brushing her hair, appears to trace her index finger across the mirror, and it shimmers for a moment before it shows another drow face on the other side. Laryl sets her brush down in front of her. Minerva, I do believe we are going to have some company. Would you prepare them for receiving? Right away, High Priestess. I do believe now they're hanging around in the foyer. Either my Dreadwing has made a quick meal of them, or they're going to begin poking about soon. Ta! She, turns off the mirror and picks up the brush again and brushes her hair.
Akashaba, in spite of the situation, kind of snorts after that. Right back to the brushing. Vampires are so vain.
He's a drow.
Oh, Drow are so vain.
I like how just everything that Akashaba thinks he doesn't like is a vampire now.
I mean, if
It's like,
Scythe
oh, what is this, mayonnaise? Gross.
I'm role playing the circumstantial low intelligence. Okay, thank you.
God damn it.
Akashaba kind of like looks around. He's like, "How do I get the bag?" Akashaba starts to walk around.
You cannot move out of your area of scrying.
Akashaba goes to walk around, then realizes he can't. What? What am I supposed to do? Akashaba like looks around. Okay, spell, take me back.
Okay.
Oh, it worked. Okay.
All right, one moment. Skirt.
Immediately when you get back, you see Sai just like grooming himself as a cat, very meticulously.
Of course. Why would he not be?
Why would he not be? 1 second, I have to put your token back on the map. Yep, there you go.
Was Akashaba gone while he
no,
was doing it?
he was just I believe for scrying you have to be looking in some sort of mirror. Let me see. You can see in here. It creates an invisible sensor that you just see as if you were there. So you do not move. It's just you kind of trance out, and you go. You extend your vision to where that person is.
Okay. So Akashaba looks up, is greeted by Sai, who's way too close to him. Takes a step this way. Okay. I did see her. I believe she is still in building. Just he likes looking around, based on architecture. She was brushing her hair, and that's kind of seems to be her whole personality. Oh yeah, she talked to mirror. Talked to a woman called Minerva. Minerva. He says it, like he's like sounding it out. And you know, she was like, "Oh, henchmen, prepare! Brave heroes are coming. You stop them next after we kill Bat." No idea where she is.
Well, at least you found out that much. That's useful, right? There will be a henchman, and we can...
I was taught this spell a while ago. I've never actually used it. You know, you just don't have many opportunities to use it in my kind of lifestyle. Yeah, to be honest, little bit underwhelming. I actually could see very little of chamber.
Any clues in that chamber about how she was opening the doors?
No, did not see doors. As I could kind of see her, and then as I look elsewhere, vision was kind of blurry. But I, you know, mostly figure out she's still here, so, you know, that's not nothing.
Well, we can at least appreciate that her hubris has led to her not fleeing. And if she's in her chamber, did you happen to see the orb in her chamber?
I did not see orb.
Well, there's nothing for it then, except to press on and run into these henchmen of hers.
Pretty much.
I don't think we're going to be able to get through these doors. Perhaps we try a different way?
Well, the other way that Rain and I went, the hallway kept going. And the goblins must have come from somewhere.
Kennels. I mean, I suppose it could lead somewhere else. And did have a secret passage that led to treasure.
That wasn't so secret.
I mean, it's a passageway that goes along the outside of the building. It's kind of secret.
Is this the outside?
Well, it's not the outside. It goes around the perimeter of the outside.
Well, I'll tell you one thing for certain. It beats standing around here twiddling our thumbs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice kitty. Nice kitty. I ain't seen nothing. Nope, nothing to see here but us muckrakers. Ah! Whoa! What the hell is that? Whoa! Get back, kitty. He bats you with a broom. Back.
Oh, if he bats me, yeah, definitely pounce at him. Try to knock him down without doing any damage.
Make me a grapple check.
22.
Is this the right way?
You
Did you go to
pin
the
him to the
Dreadwing's room?
ground.
Then immediately get up and go past him.
Was there a
brush it.
secret passage?
Brush the back of his neck with his tail.
Over here, Flicks.
All right, Sai. You open the door. The first thing that you see, the first thing that you smell is the overpowering smell of dogs and kennel. There is also the undertones of blood or whatever these hounds have been eating. And in the center of the room is a leather-clad goblin who appears to have some rather toughened armor that's been gnawed on in many places. He has manacles in his hands, and he turns as the door opens. Whoa! You're not one of my hounds! He lifts the manacles and kind of jingles them at you. But I'll take it. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Nice kitty. Hey.
Rain still has telekinesis up. She will just try to float him over to her.
Float the guy or the whole guy?
The whole guy.
All right. What's the resist?
It's just int check. My int check versus his strength check, ability check, not skill or anything.
Strength ability check. Okay. Second.
Plus 12.
Yep.
Why? Okay. Man, he actually rolled really good.
Yeah, he actually rolled really high. Hey! He grips the manacles. They appear to be anchored to the ground. Whoa, hey, buddy, hey, stop right there. Nope. He jangles the manacles at you. Lady, I'm gonna need you to call off your tiger right now.
Oh, please. I've never been able to control this tiger in my life.
There is a lot of barking now coming from the kennels to the north and the south. The sound of many dogs fills the chamber.
Just one question. How do we get deeper into the palace grounds?
You are in the kennels. You're in the wrong spot. But listen, if you're here to sell me that tiger, I'm here to listen.
Well, how about this? How about, and Rain tries to pick him up again.
Yeah.
Because it's just an action. That's better. Are you kidding me, Christina? Really?
Hey!
Wow.
I'm gonna need you to knock that off, or I'm gonna sick my hounds on you. Now, tell me what you're doing here.
What actually happens when we tie, though?
We'll call it a Mexican standoff. I'm leaning towards my crit.
Rain, what are we doing here?
This is stupid.
Can we fight him?
So we're actually we're all dreadfully confused. We want to get out of your hair, potentially sell you a tiger. Also, we need to speak with the lady of the house, but the central courtyard, or her it's not the courtyard, the meeting chamber where her throne is. The doors are all locked.
Well, yeah, if you're not a member of House Hamaki, you're not going to be able to get around House Hamaki.
Well, how do you get around House Hamaki then?
What? I work in the kennels. I don't need to get around House Hamaki. The other people who work in House Hamaki, they have signet rings and they get around via the mirrors.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then what do you do when you need to talk to her? I mean, presumably she summons you or some such.
What? If she needs to talk to me, I go wherever the hell she wants me to go. She's not gonna summon me to some place that I can't get to. What?
All right, well, who...
Oh, there's a
Look,
bunch of
we
people out in the foyer, Flix. We can just go steal one of their signet rings.
You mean borrow, yes. Certainly.
Sure.
Now, how much do you think for this tiger?
He looks. He keeps looking.
Side like sidles up to him friendly, and like tries to purr.
I wouldn't lowball the offer. The tiger has a pretty good idea of its own worth. Don't want to offend
Yeah.
him.
I am not gonna be. He looks at you suspiciously. I'm probably not gonna be fleeced by an elf with her tiger and her fairy companion today. He
What?
looks.
Are you trying to suggest that I would try to fleece you? That is the most insulting thing that I've ever heard in my entire existence as a Fae. And believe me, that existence is quite long. I am a purveyor of strange wonderments and exotic creatures. And that you would think that I am here to try to fleece you, we ended up here by accident. Why would we come here specifically to try to deceive you? You see an opportunity for business, I see an opportunity for business, this is just an opportunity for business.
I don't really
I
mind
don't,
doing a
I don't know
little.
what's happening anymore.
I don't really mind doing a little business on the side. Well, I'm not really one to buy a beast without seeing him in combat first. Would you mind a little exhibition before I give you a total?
Only if you. This is telepathically. Only if he gives us an audience with some Hamaki people.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Sai.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear that he doesn't have the ability. Well, we can try to wrangle a little bit of currency out of this fellow, or we can just call it an evening and head for the courtyard.
I think we have more important things to do than steal this man's lunch money.
You're no fun. You
Hey,
know, actually, on
but
second
you-
thought,
Is there
Floofles. Floofles, he snaps his fingers. Come on, Floofles, let's go. That's you, Sai. Let's move. It's very well trained. You're missing your opportunity.
Wait, is there a place to buy lunch around here?
Do you think they honestly feed their staff? Like,
No, but he brought money for it, so I assume it's like you pay for, you just pay for.
oh, I'm
food.
sure there's a food court somewhere around here.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was asking.
Oh, such a good Floofles. I pet Sai's head.
You hear a whistle from the back of the room, like, and you hear a
Tiger closes the door, and I will lock it.
what are you locking it with?
Thieves' tools. Works both ways.
All right. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check. All right. You lock the door. I'm gonna pause right there, because this will put us into combat. One moment, please.
Wait, we're in combat because we're not selling him the tiger?
He wanted the tiger, man.
I think he wants that tiger, guys.
Ooh.
Is that a euphemism for something? That seems like it's a euphemism for something.
No. Flix, roll initiative. Rain, roll initiative. Akashaba, roll initiative. Sorry, I'm manually doing all of you guys. Sai, roll initiative.
So we're gonna establish initiative and then call it an evening because we're almost at 8.
We'll probably go through a single round of combat, yeah.
So last time I heard "Ride the Tiger," I think it was in a Dio song. Dio?
Dio.
Isn't it a euphemism for drugs?
Yeah, I think that was chasing dragons or ride dragons.
Ride the Tiger. Drew, you know this.
Okay. Cool.
My
Lex-
advantage on initiative.
Oh, sorry, no, that
Okay.
was me. I hit your thing on accident, so you rolled a 23 with advantage. Okay. Sorry about that.
Well, that wasn't. Wait, where's my?
I clicked your initiative on accident, so it showed up twice. So I deleted the lower one.
Okay. I'm confused because I only see the 12, but it's not.
Just scroll up more. It's the one you rolled. You have to scroll up pretty far.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right. Oh,
That was very confusing. My apologies.
it's okay. 1 second. Let's see.
Don't like this.
The whistle that you hear from the other room is sharp. And also, as you shut the door, is accompanied by the barking of hounds. Woo, 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 woo. I want that tiger, friend. You hear the goblin yell from the other room.
Oh, I should have fed him to his hounds.
How are you going to do that? You couldn't even pick him up, and he's a tiny goblin.
I keep trying. He's very squirmy.
I don't know why you bother with this magic nonsense, Red.
I honestly don't either.
Wait, how did he get the door open?
Hold on one second.
I mean, he does presumably have the keys.
Probably has the keys. Hold on just a second.
Like, what?
He takes the keys to his kennel out of his pocket.
I should have been more specific. I was attempting to jam the lock.
Well, you locked it, so he unlocks it, and he opens the door. He's holding his short bow in his hand. So about that kitty, why don't you put him on in here, real quick, like, if you get my drift.
This music feels too ominous for this
Are you
guy.
trying? We're guests of this house, and you're trying to steal our tiger.
Yeah, nah. Flix, he's gonna take some pot shots at you.
That son of a bitch. Alright, well, I get to act before he does, right?
Nope.
Oh, did he roll a higher initiative?
He
Okay,
crit.
good.
He and his dog both crit on initiative.
Christina's rolled 3 natural 20s in the last 4 rolls.
Yeah, that's actually.
That's cool. I rolled a zillion ones. Like, the virtual rollers are always janky.
I mean, Sai earlier just, for pointing at insane
That's
rolls.
fair. Yeah, Sai's used literally all of our luck.
Flix, does a 17 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Flix, you are hit for 16 damage. A combination of piercing and psychic. Flix, you are pinned to the ground. Your speed is 0, and you cannot fly.
Well, it just reduces my speed. It doesn't say that I'm pinned to the ground.
It does pin. It is called pinning shot. You are pinned to the ground. Your speed
Well,
is
when
0.
he's pinning shot at a dragon.
Oh, he's gonna pin you to the wall. That's also fine if you're 5 feet up.
That's fine. Yeah. We can do that.
Okay. You are plunked. And he takes one more attack with the short bow.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Flix, you take 13 damage.
Oh. Why? I typed 13 and I don't even remember what my total was.
Oh no. I don't think you had any damage taken, so if you want to heal to full and then just take the 13 and the 16.
Yeah, I had 84 hit points, so we'll do that. So what was it, 13 and 16, so a total of 29?
Yep, that's correct. He takes the bonus action to unleash a hound. He whistles. A slow hound is added to the initiative order. He's already there. Flix.
There's someone here shooting me with a lot of arrows for some reason. What do you say we deal with this situation? Besides which, I want his bow.
He shuts it down. Flix, you are pinned.
Okay. And I can't shoot him.
Hold your action.
I could. I'm trying to figure out if there's something more valuable that I could be doing, though. Cannot Misty step to a location you can't see. I'm gonna mage hand the door open.
Okay. You open the door. Hey! How'd you do that? Hey!
We're just full of tricks.
Damnable
Alright,
fairies.
I am going to inside him. An 11? Is that good enough to get a hit point total?
That's good enough to get a hit point total. I'll allow it. There you go.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Next up, the barking from inside the kennel is echoing and deep and sounds nothing like the barks of a normal hound. It almost sounds like it's coming from some sort of cavern deep within the earth. Woof, woof. One moment, please. The hound begins to run out of his kennel at full speed, his chonky body kind of hefting him along. If you can see him, I only think Flix might be able to see him. Yep, Flix can see him. His fur appears to be mottled with almost lava-looking spots that emanate light. They're like open wounds on his flesh and sit by his eyes and his organs, constantly searing and burning the fur around it. He barks at Flix. But he does nothing else this turn. Rain, you're up. An echoing bark reverberates throughout the hallway you're in.
Oh, what's he saying?
What's he saying?
Yeah. I cast Speak with Animals as a ritual before we started this nonsense. What's he saying?
He is not an animal.
Oh, lame. I mean, he's a dog, right?
Was a dog.
What?
No. I don't know what to do. This stupid guy. I'm gonna try and pull him through the doorway.
That chonky boy?
No, not the dog. The
Okay.
goblin.
Okay.
I don't want the dog. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I bother if I'm trying to play spellcaster in this game?
You could finally roll a 1.
I mean, his strength check is very low. It's a +2.
He's a +2 is a really good strength check for a goblin. I have a +4 and I'm a fucking 11th level mage. Like, it doesn't. That's not how this works.
He clings to the wall. Stop lifting me, woman.
Does he not know that you were supposed to dump strength? This goblin, not min-maxing it all.
Give up. That's it. It's Rain's turn.
No.
Rain walks away.
Ikashima, you're up.
Right, why are you leaving? He's shooting me with arrows.
I tried, Flix.
You have a sword. You have an amazing sword.
Are we fighting this?
No, he's cleaning poop. Flix is getting shot by arrows and screaming, and he's like cleaning under Flix. Like, he gets under the arrow and like lifts Flix's leg and like at least makes where he's pinned poop free. Like, there you go.
Oh, thank you, actually. It's very kind of you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Why was there even poop in this hallway to begin with? They treat you horribly, don't they?
The dogs, they just poop everywhere. My God, they produce so
Why
much
is-
poop.
That fellow, the one with the arrows, he's rather a jerk, isn't he?
He takes care of the doggos. They got special needs.
Well, because they were abused, though, right? They were turned into monsters.
So Akashima, while casting Bless as he's hearing this story, is so like taken aback by how poorly this goblin is treated that empathetically he accidentally casts Bless on the goblin instead of Sai.
Oh
So Sai, Akashima the Goblin, and Flix have bless.
Okay, all right. Goblin is blessed. Flix is blessed.
Oh, not that goblin. The goblin next to us. The little guy.
This goblin.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad. I was like,
The one who's tirelessly working under the yoke of capitalism, near as Akashima can tell.
oh, hey.
Yeah, so blame Flix for eliciting this
I think it's
heart-wrenching
less.
story.
I think
you
it's
got a
less
good
capitalism
vibe.
and more authoritarian vampirism.
That's fair. Akashima like sees the light on the goblin, then like looks at Sai, and he's like, well, I may have fucked this up slightly. And if he looks at the goblin, he's like, you deserve better though. You should not have to deal with these things.
Boy, I tell you, my joints were really aching this morning. That feels real good.
Alright.
That feels real good, Billy.
Akashima, with the rest of his move speed, actually takes the goblin by the hand. Come on, let's and he says in Goblin, come on, let's go over here. Let's go over here. You've done your job well. Let's go over here.
Oh, all right. Whoa, hey.
Akashima leads the goblin off, and that's gonna end his turn.
All right. Sai, you're up. You're a tiger.
Are we finally making friends with the enemies?
This is like dispute because he wants to own you, I think.
All right. Well, let me show him what he's working with. Step forward and then pounce.
Nice kitty. Whoa, kitty. No, bad kitty.
Get this bottle. Get this bottle.
Jesus Christ.
Hey!
I'm glad that Sai at least is able to play this game.
I'm not. I'm just mad.
Sai, you crit.
Pounce ability, so he has to. That is a crit, yes. He has to do a DC's 13 strength saving throw.
Okay. One moment, please. That is not correct. 1 second.
Hey!
He
Finally.
fails.
I think this is the first time it's worked. All right, so he is now prone.
Oh God. Okay. He's prone.
And I can take a bite as a bonus action.
Ah! Get off! Get
I'm
off
gonna do
me!
the damage of the claw first, because it was a crit.
Hound!
13 slashing damage.
Ow!
And then we're gonna do a bite.
Damnable
do I
cat!
Do I get advantage because he's prone?
Yeah.
You should.
16.
16 misses. Get off! He puts a leather-clad gauntlet in your mouth as you bite down on it.
And then we're gonna try it again for the multi-attack action. 28.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, find a gap in whatever his armor is. For an additional 12 damage. Piercing this time.
Ah! Damn it! You've got jaws!
Wait, why are you biting him? Stab him with that ridiculous sword we made you.
I thought we were trying to sell me as a tiger. You can't
Not
sell me as an
anymore.
elf.
Just stab him into submission.
Oh, you do it. Back away, take opportunity attack if he gets one.
Okay. Hey, 18 hit?
That misses.
Okay. Stupid cat! My arm!
Basically get back to where I was before. I'm gonna start at the turn. And insight check.
Not high enough.
That's nice turn.
All right. Top of the round, the goblin gets up from prone, leveling his short bow. At first, he makes a sharp whistle. Come here, boys! And another slow hound is added to the initiative order.
If we have some way of keeping him from issuing commands to the hounds, that would be good too.
And I think here is where we will pause the combat as he summons another slow hound. and we'll leave the rest for Wednesday. Does that
I
sound
feel
good?
like I feel like the ending of this is like the ending of Burn after reading, where it's just Jonah Jameson sitting there like, did we learn anything? No. Well, at least we're not going to do it again, right? I guess. Pretty much what I've learned from the last 10 minutes.
pretty accurate.
That's pretty much this party in a nutshell, though. Like, we probably shouldn't do it.
Friends.
I didn't try to start a fight with this guy.
I just, that whole interaction, right? Like, Rain, you know, trying to do wizard things, it doesn't work. I really wanting to fixate on buying our cat who's a simpleton, not just saying I'm not a fucking cat. Like, this whole series of events is just like peak our group.
I refuse to accept any responsibility for this.
I mean,
didn't assign any to you.
now
Okay,
he
all
just
right.
wants Sai, whether alive or dead, it doesn't matter, but I think Sai's got a nice pelt. Because Sai is a white tiger and not an orange tiger. So yeah, that goblin, he do want to poach though.
He do be poaching.
He poaching.
He's gonna be real surprised when that tiger shanks the ever-living fuck out of him.
Probably, but if he
This
kills
is
you
another one of
all,
those.
he gets a bonus bugbear pelt too, so that's kind of a win-win.
This is another one of those moments where I feel like we just walk away, shut the door, and let Sai deal with it.
Oh no, that's why Akashima left, for the record. Like, all Akashima has learned in recent days is that Akashima just takes damage. Sai's gonna win the fight. It's just how much damage is Akashima gonna take. So Akashima led like the little goblin who's overworked away, and is just kind of like, let's go be friends over here.
What if the secret to this is it's the damage that you take that enables Sai to do so much damage?
I'm gonna need I'm gonna need like the light to tell Akashima that for it to be listened to.
I'm just saying the correlation implies that you take a bunch of damage, Sai deals a bunch of damage.
Akashima is
only
both,
works if Sai ever
Scientifically,
actually gets
yeah, and for the record, that both requires Akashima to either be really smart or even dumber, of which he's neither, to believe that. He's just the right amount of smart / not smart to not buy that.
Oh my god. Alright, guys, I will let you be free for tonight. I will see you on Wednesday, and we will finish up the Houndmaster fight as you guys make your way through House Hamaki. Sound good?
All right.
That's good.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, he's like actually talking to these hounds. He doesn't have like some kind of whistle or some shit that I can steal.
it.
He is-
blowing a whistle.
He's whistling through his mouth. Sorry, he's like
Oh.
pursing his lips and whistling.
Can I steal his fucking teeth?
Yeah. Just gotta get close enough.
I want to pickpocket his teeth.
Hey guys.
Get there.
There are pliers in my thieves kit. I want to...
You will have your chance Wednesday.
Even just 2 teeth should do it, right?
Oh yeah, should be plenty. All right, I'll see you guys.
The mouth is kind of a pocket. It's
Thanks.
just a very deep pocket.
Oh my god. Okay, that is it for Arctis today. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday. That was our little bonus session because these guys are making their way through a very large manor. So we'll finish up Wednesday. We also have D&D tomorrow. We've got Kamos tomorrow. So join us then. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.